What's up, and welcome back to Star Wars DND Session 74. Our players head in a new direction after doing some simple training on Felucia. They have reached out to Saw Gerrera, a known rebel and terrorist, in the hopes of enlisting his help in ambushing assassins. Howdy. Mike's still gone. Hopefully he'll be back soon. He's in Japan right now. So, no word from him. Hopefully we'll hear back from him soon. As for the rest of us, you have returned to the ship. You have been resting up. You have contacted, or you have asked Crone to reach out to Saw, I believe, was how you reached out to him.
Yes.
Or maybe I'm not entirely remembering that right. Someone was reaching out to him, and that's where you were waiting on. It was.
Yeah,
it was
Windu or Kin.
Windu was like, yeah, sounds like you need to talk to Saw Gerrera.
Oh, yeah, and he said, I know him, I'll reach out. And then I think Vox and I were about to do something, but I can't remember what.
Nah, we're just dueling for lightsabers.
Yeah, just like role-play training.
Oh, yeah, like I was going to see if I could show you a stance and if Connor would let me.
Depending on the stance, absolutely.
Because you wouldn't know any stances, right? Because you haven't done any.
I don't know jack shit.
Exactly.
It's my stance, jack shit. Stance 8, jack shit.
I forgot to pop on some music. That y'all are, if you're trying to train him in stance, what stance are you trying to train him on?
Hold on, I have to pull up the ones I know.
Is there anything you're looking to know, Voxa?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I pretty much know most of them.
I just need to know something, man. My character wouldn't know anything.
I only use like one, but I think I know all of them, except for what's it called, Juyo? I don't know that.
I mean, defense would be kind of good.
So you got the default stance that you were taught, I believe was stance 6?
Mm-hmm.
That was the one that kind of just gives you like a +1 to everything?
Yes.
Naman.
Naman, and then the defensive stance, I can't remember which one that is, but I know that one as well.
Sarasu?
Yeah.
But you taught that?
Yes.
I mean, whatever you want to teach me.
Yeah, I can teach you those too. The only one I use is Ataru, but I'm not going to teach you that one.
Use this for me.
All right. Go ahead and roll a performance check. Oh, wait, does that exist in the system?
Oh, no.
I think it does.
Nope.
The force check.
Persuasion, perception, force.
Oh, no.
All right, then we're just going to have Voxa roll a use the force check. Oh, there we go. Acrobatics. That'd be the best.
Oh.
So acrobatics for Midas, use the force for Voxa.
Okay.
Boom. Oh, man.
That's a low roll for me.
Cute.
You take a little bit of time. You successfully teach him stance.
Come on.
Hear the music that I was thinking this was? Something with less bass. It's immediately a bass blast. I'm trying a few different songs. There we go. Better. Turn that down slightly. All right. So you all are training. You're essentially just waiting to hear back. And then Ken is going to come down to meet you. He's going to bring Io, wherever he is. Going to bring you down as well. All right. We've made contact with Saw. We're going to be meeting him on a place that, as I understand, you've been to. The place where you tracked me back in the early days, when you were all getting back together. Ordinaxes. You remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought y'all said that he was on Kashyyyk.
Yes, that's where he was. That's not where we're going to be meeting him.
Oh, good.
All right.
What's it called?
I've
again?
never been there personally, but I've
Ordinances.
seen it in those memories.
Ordinances.
And you would remember it as the like broken planet that was mostly made of asteroids that people
Yeah.
were living on.
Didn't we also meet
Got
Libera?
that spice there, I think.
You didn't meet LeBear there. That's where you picked up your spice. You met Yale there.
Yale.
Oh, okay.
Anything I need to know about this guy?
Well, even as far as rebel cells go, he tends to be a bit extreme.
An extremist?
Yeah. He's not afraid to give his life for the cause, and he's not afraid to ensure that others give their life for it either.
That is extreme.
Sounds like a guy.
He's very good at what he does, and he's managed to evade the Empire despite being their most wanted criminal. Someone like that, not being force sensitive but being able to avoid Sith. He's worthy of his position.
And he's willing to talk to us?
Yes. I would say expect there to be measures taken to ensure his safety.
I think
Under
I'll
what
take it.
conditions did he agree to meet us?
We would send you there, you three, confront him. You would explain what it is that you're intending to accomplish, and then he will make a decision there.
I would assume they're going to take our weapons.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Well, we just learned we don't need our weapons. We got the Force, right?
Precisely. And if he is aware of who you are, then he might not disarm you at all, knowing that the Force is your greatest weapon. In which case you should expect others to be lying in wait.
Well, then let's do this.
If there's anything else you need before we arrive, let me know.
I think I'm good.
So just like, sorry, metagame here. Kind of backtracking. We're going here to talk to him about creating a distraction. Is that what we ended up saying? Or like,
That was the initial plan, was using him to make cause a distraction to either lure the assassins out or to draw Vader away so you could confront the assassins.
And potentially disrupt the whatever the fuck they're building on Geonosis.
Geonosis. Okay, good.
Yeah, so we'll need to tell him about Geonosis.
Yeah, we don't know if he actually knows about Geonosis yet. So that could be something.
I have my hand in all kinds of pockets, and I know everything about everything.
Fuck.
What was that a reference to?
Huh? That was him.
Was it him? Was that him in Rogue One?
I don't know. It hurt my eye.
I thought you would never roll back your eyes, man. Just be stuck like that forever.
That's what they always said. All right. And walks out. Anything y'all are saying to each other?
I think we should be very careful and stay very cautious. If he's an extremist, then he could be. I mean, you never know what he might do.
Sounds like old times then.
Sounds like all.
I think he's
times.
probably gonna test us of some kind. Or maybe he's going to cash in a favor with us. Before he causes a distraction for us.
whatever we do, let's try not to stay in debt unless we want our relationship to end up like the other one.
Everybody else? Yeah.
Turn to Midas.
That was not my fault. Maybe a little bit.
It's your decision, man.
All right, well, let's do this then.
And that guy Zeno's decision. Whatever he left us with debt.
It was it. Yeah, he did ultimately make that decision, didn't he?
They just went off dying.
Yep. Reminds me of an old ninja I used to know. Anyway.
Rest in peace, Shiro. All right. Time passes. Kim's back. All right.
Sir.
When you three are ready, hop into the ship.
Ready as I ever be.
Should you end up needing, we'll remain in orbit. At least what this planet can call an orbit.
All right. We'll be in touch.
And the force be with you, Ken.
May the
I
force
said
be
it too
with you.
late. Like, door closed. He already left.
And may the,
Oh, he gets it.
Then you just hear telepathy. May the force be with you, I guess.
Oh, this place. I remember now.
you walk outside, you can see it's much quieter than previous. And in the distance, you can see in front of the collapsed hangar, Saw Gerrera standing alone, rifle in his hand.
Oh, my name's Saul Guerrero.
Or this is younger Saw, he's not quite like that yet.
Oh, okay.
You think that you can handle me? Could be doing that more.
I was hoping you would.
That's too late for this moment. I'm doing something like his, but not quite like that.
Good old fashioned showdown here. We all take pulling these spaces forward. All right, let's do this, Guerrero. Ball's in your court.
You remain standing in place, not making any signs of moving.
We approach slowly, it's taking a long ass time.
Yeah, I calmly approach him.
Back!
It's kind of awkward when you meet your friend and
Oh,
he's
sorry.
like,
Oh, look, there's
Seem like from far away.
our Soda 77 replacement.
Yeah.
the old protocol droid. At that point, he takes a step forward. Far enough. Tell me truly who you are.
Enemies of the Empire.
Good, but not good enough. Your names.
I am Midas Fisto. Jedi Knight.
Oh.
Oh, go ahead.
No, please.
I have heard of you. I have heard of your family member. A brother, a cousin, perhaps. Regardless, the Jedi are not enough to make a difference today. What about the rest of you? The blue-haired one.
Oh, that's right. I have blue hair. Mayo, enemy of the Empire.
And are you Jedi too?
Technically, no.
Kinda.
And the
I
little
wear
one.
the jersey, but I really don't rep the clique, you know. You know what I mean?
I suppose
Voxa.
so.
Force sensitive, not quite a Jedi, I suppose.
An Azaran working alongside a Jedi raises concerns. Surely you understand.
In
Just
what
see
manner?
us- Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Azarans are evil, cannibalistic people who are fully loyal to the Empire, and those who aren't are fully loyal to their own selfish desires.
Well, I'm kind of outside that.
That remains to be seen.
I would like my own people.
You could see us as a rebel cell.
I think that would be a fitting description. I have heard tell of your exploits. I worked with Dross 10 for a brief time before he disappeared. Do you know of his whereabouts now?
He's dead.
Good. He always asked too many questions.
He was a Sith assassin, the leader of the Sith assassins.
I am unfamiliar with Sith assassins. Perhaps you mean the Inquisitoria squad.
They're part of the reason why we're here to talk to you.
Go on.
There's a secret cell known as the Sith Assassins. He was the leader. He's dead.
And why does that involve me now?
Well, we are being hunted by them. We're also being hunted by the Emperor's right hand.
The Emperor's fist pursues you. I see very little reason for me to partake in your endeavor.
Our goal is we want to take the fight to the assassins and take them out, but if we try to face them head on, we're afraid that the Emperor's fist will catch up with us, and we don't know if we can stand much of a chance against him and the assassins.
Well, I
Your goal-
understand your need for my assistance, but I do not understand why you think I should offer it.
Your part in this is that the Empire is currently building something large. It was on the moon of Geonosis or the Geonosis itself?
I think it was on Geonosis
On the
itself.
moon. Oh.
On
Not
one of them.
sure.
Do you remember, Connor?
It was on Geonosis. You were on the moon of Geonosis when you saw it.
Oh. On Geonosis.
I am familiar of a construction being done. Do you know what they are crafting?
From what it would seem, it's some sort of large weapon. I guess my character didn't really get a good feel of it. He just saw through maybe a large ship of some sort.
With that description, you might as well next say that they're building a moon.
That's no moon.
It's a space station.
So your intention is for us to attack this and to draw attention.
Yes. You attack it, it draws Vader's attention away, and then we meet the Inquisitors on their home turf. I'm not Inquisitors, I'm sorry. The assassins on their home turf. Vader wouldn't be able to get back in time to stop us.
Well, I admit I am intrigued by your plan. But I still do not know. Speak the truth. Allow me to tell you what I do know about you. I know that you have survived the Jedi Purge. I know that you have worked with the Gleaming Jade. I know that recently you have worked with Crimson Dawn. You have gone to Imperial worlds and made friends with stormtroopers and officers. I know that you have allied those who I consider to be enemies. So why should I trust you?
We're trying to build a rebel cell, or we're trying to build a rebellion here.
And do you think that I would allow this rebellion to be built on faulty ground?
It's not simply a rebellion. We're trying to change whatever this is, this cacophony of a society. And to do that, the Empire must fall.
I agree. But you misunderstand what my point is. Intentions only get you so far, and very often they are used to deceive. So tell me what it is that you truly offer to my cause, that you can use to ensure that I can trust you.
We
My
could do
body and
something
soul.
for you at first.
What was that, Alexis?
Always.
We can offer our services. We can do something for you first to show that you can trust us.
Well, perhaps in there we can find a use. But what kind of a job can I come up with to test you that needs doing and that will prove your allegiance and your stand against the Empire, I wonder?
A variety of things. Assassination, for example.
Yes, I think an assassination would be fitting. Have you met Alistair Cube?
All my friends have.
The name sounds familiar, yes.
He is currently the greatest force working against us and working under the Empire, barring the Sith you speak of.
How so?
Because Cube leads the Empire's forces right now. He is a Moff, and his military, his knowledge of military tactics and strategy has allowed them to conquer more territory and to get more people on their side.
Quick
Perhaps
question.
you've heard of the planet that he conquered and befriended the people of, but you would recall that being the place where you met him.
Yeah, he conquered the planet, then rebuilt it.
Yes.
Was he the guy that was like, I just want to keep the status quo?
That might have been him. That was kind
He's
of
also-
like what he was doing.
I think he was also the one that vouched for us several times and like got us out of trouble a couple times.
Several times? Like once?
Yeah, once or twice. I can't remember.
I mean,
Like literally one
he
time?
didn't really get us out of trouble.
Yeah, he kind of just like, I mean, he did what he could. Possibly.
Dakio, he sent some people after us. His troops.
He did try to capture us. But anywho, excuse me. What do you know about him exactly?
I know that he is a trained leader, and despite his good intentions, he works for the benefit of the Empire. I'm sure in his absence another will come to rise into the vacuum. But he will buy us time. If you eliminate Cube, you will prove your allegiance to me. You will prove that I can trust you. And I will attack Geonosis afterwards.
If all you want to do is buy time, is there an alternative? What if, let's say, the two of you could see eye to eye? No pun intended.
That would be quite unexpected. I do not trust any Imperial officer, far less a Moff. The other option I will give you, Moff Tarkin is also someone who needs to be put down.
Why does that sound so familiar?
Grand Moff Tarkin, a character that canonically survives past this time.
Yeah.
So, you'd either be breaking the canon, which, with a big enough push I would permit, or you could also understand that meta knowledge that might be a bit dicier.
Yeah, he's only the most heavily guarded person in the entire galaxy.
Yes.
After the Emperor.
The Emperor doesn't need protection.
Those two Moffs are the strongest forces in the Empire. Strongest Imperial officers, anyway. That is what it will take for me to draw the attention of the Emperor's fist.
But you're basically asking us to halt the advances of one of these generals.
Yes.
Understood.
By assassinating them.
Understood.
Jedi, you have been quiet for some time now. Are you conflicted?
As a Jedi, I'm not an assassin.
Then your rebellion will never succeed. You must do things that you would think otherwise unthinkable. That is the cost of victory. I have offered much of myself already, as have my men. And that is the reason why we are such a threat to the Empire. You must do the same.
I will consider this.
Well, you know any... if we're going to go on a job, surely we got to stay equipped. You know any merchants you can link us to?
My contacts are my own.
Ooh, any public merchants?
No.
Good.
You could always try Nar Shaddaa. Or Coruscant. Or
When the job's
Moncala.
done, we meet you back here.
When the job's done, you will contact me using your previous method, and then I will designate the meeting place.
Fair enough.
All right.
Be on with yourselves then.
You first. No, I'm just playing. Walking out.
Nah, I live here. I got my pina colada.
Pull up a chair.
It's the fucking
A
little
foldable chair.
child design. I like pina coladas. Make your way back up to the upriser.
I think that went well. Just gotta assassinate 2 grand figures. Well, actually, only 1 grand figure because one of them is a Grand Moff.
He's not a Grand Moff yet. He's currently just a Moff. I believe that's correct. I believe the Grand Moff title does a little later.
No.
He becomes Grand Moff in 14 BBY, which would be not too far in the future.
We have to kill him before that. Break cannon. That's when Great Moff Cube happens.
We wouldn't actually break canon. He's a clone.
Nah, there's actually the timeline will repair itself, and a different Imperial officer will be promoted and take his place.
And they'll just name him Grand Moff Tarkin. Exactly.
Yeah. It was his whole side
Malkin,
plot.
his twin brother.
It was Gideon.
Gideon Graves. The guy from Scott Pilgrim.
GG.
So, I sense confliction in you, Jedi Knight.
His terms were to assassinate Moff.
Cube.
Yeah, thank you.
Alistair Cube.
Alistair Cube.
Well,
Or Tarkin.
I'm not even going to put that on the table.
Tarkin used to be an ally, too. Devilishly clever. Cube I haven't had any experience working with.
We have.
Well, in the end, you have to decide what you're trying to do. There's no way you will make it to the end of this while sticking purely to Jedi tenets. None of us have. The question is, where are you willing to compromise? Where do you think it will affect the Jedi for the future in the least possible way? Or the most possible way, if that's what you choose.
Is that the gray area, the sense in you?
Break the canon, says Orpheus. Kill Tarkin. We have all had to do things we are proud of. I have hunted and killed Imperials who came hunting after me. I'm not going to claim that I am the same Grand Jedi. Yeah, Grandmaster.
Grandmaster.
Yeah, Grandmaster.
Grandmaster.
I'm not the same Grandmaster that I once was.
Yeah. A true Grandmaster wouldn't tell his students that you have a gray area to go around.
Correct.
But I guess this is not those times anymore, is it?
No. Master Yoda was still here today, I imagine he would understand that as well. Sometimes you don't have a choice.
Kill him, you must.
And everyone enters the gray area every now and then.
You're that motherfucker that was put away ever. You must.
What is important is that you always find your way back. You never let yourself go too far into the dark side, lest you follow the steps of Skywalker.
What
I was gonna say Xena.
What conflicts me?
And Zeno.
What conflicts me the most about this is that Cube is not necessarily a bad guy. He was ordered by the Empire to take over that planet, and then afterwards he stayed there and rebuilt the planet. help rebuild the cities and villages, help provide them with their needs. He's helped us once out of a situation.
From what I've seen, he just wants the best for his people.
He wants what's best for his people.
Well, we could always negotiate with him that he causes a distraction, spreading false information, though it would put himself at risk.
First time.
The easiest way would be to kill him. That said, that probably won't be easy either.
We don't exactly need to go down that path either. See Zane start speaking. Perhaps you're forgetting there's more than one path that you're on. You don't have to kill Cube, you don't have to work with Saw. There are other ways. Maybe not quite as efficient. Maybe with their own dangers.
They would be.
Take the risk. Don't draw Vader's attention elsewhere. Hope that we can kill the assassins before anything happens. Hope that you can kill the assassins before anything happens. See if there are other people who might be willing to cause a distraction like that. Maybe you can find a common ground with, what was the name you called him? Buckethead?
I'd rather work with Saul than that guy. Go back
Well,
to him.
Don't know where he is right now, but that would be a good idea. You could fend off Vader for a time. Or help us dispose of the assassins quick enough.
He's the Sith he believes himself to be. Maybe he could even stop Vader. Take care of two problems at once. Of course, the reverse might happen and they might team up together.
Yes, I don't think that aligning ourselves with the Sith is going to be the right idea here.
Well, we gotta look at our cards here and see what we can play. Just like Bazak.
You know, if all of a sudden Alistair Cube targets us, let's say by Imperial order, then what would you do, Midas? Would you then kill him?
We would have to do what we must in that sense.
In that case, how about we put this Saw's offer on ice and we start looking at some other roads that we could drive on.
Side note, didn't he say that he wouldn't help us again though?
Yeah. I remember he was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna get you out of here.
Basically, this is your last time for me ever helping you. You're out of here. Goodbye. Don't come back, kind of thing.
Why are you trying to justify to yourself killing
Pretty much.
I'm not trying to justify it. I'm just like what you just said makes sense. Like, I mean, if he is like one of the head moths at this point, like Saul says, and he is supporting the our enemy that well, you kind of almost want to revisit him and see where he's actually at.
Yeah, we can ask him to freshen up our bonds.
Boxa, you have like something draw your attention while they're discussing this as well, and you realize there is another path open to you as your memories that you've been given kind of click back and start flashing through real quick.
Unlocking.
You recognize that there is a deal that LeBear offered Aji Sai as another path to move forward. That being the path to abandon this conflict altogether and pursue wherever the what is beyond the outer rim and beyond the unknown. Essentially, going in the direction of where the Yuzan come from.
They left. They don't want to be there either.
It's gonna like shake my head a little bit. It's like, well, there's another way also we can get away from all this. Libera made an offer towards your old friend, the other buckethead, to use some, I don't know what it was, space whales or whatever, to travel towards the outer rim, where you can't be tracked.
Did you say time skip?
For what purpose?
Buy your time. Train. Or just run away and live your life away from all this.
That sounds nice.
Do wish that for Yale. But as for me, I'm afraid that that's not a card that I can play, Voxa. Obviously, I can't speak for all of you. I'm going to have to fight against Sith, the assassins. It's not something I can just keep running away from.
And exactly what are you going to do?
Maverick is going to
knock
speak.
on...
Well, before he even finished that thought, he's going to speak, saying, there is one more option I can think of. It's definitely not without its own risks. But will you all fight the assassins? Have the rest of us attack Geonosis using this ship? Do what we can to damage and sabotage whatever's being built, draw on the attention of the Emperor's Fist, and hope that we can escape before any real damage happens.
That's a big risk.
Yeah. But it is an alternative.
The whole thing about Saul was that he'd probably have more than one ship, a better chance to do more damage and to get away, and maybe more chance to get away. With one ship, it's a hard chance. That's not a very good chance to get away.
No matter what the decision, it's not going to be easy. I'm making sure you know your options. And I can tell you that I, for one, am happy to lead that charge.
If Maverick leads it, they're gonna die.
Well, what about you, Zane? What is your take on all this? What are you gonna do?
Well, this isn't my problem. Whatever you do, it's whatever you're doing. I'm going to stay away from wherever the greatest conflict is.
So, if we did what Maverick said, we'd have to split the party, or split our group into two separate groups. One that stays with this ship, and one that goes with us. Who would go where? Maverick said he would lead the charge.
Where exactly, let's say we even do that, where exactly would you go? How would you bait out the assassins?
Geonosis.
I thought that was the plan to bait out Vader.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. No, you guys would bait out Geonosis. You guys would go to Geonosis to bait out Vader, and then we would go to Coruscant.
What if Vader's just like there with the assassins? He doesn't even leave.
Nah, I think Vader and the assassins don't meet. Like at all.
No, probably not.
Well,
You would know their history is that Vader has not worked closely with the assassins, if at all. But they do also both still operate out of Coruscant to at least some degree. So there is the possibility of Vader not taking the bait.
Yeah, and how would they even know that Vader got there if there's no force sensitive with them?
Well, I'd imagine that we'd be able to figure out based on whatever ship arrives and starts to attack us. If they send a large ship, we'll know it's someone big.
It's quite the gamble.
And to
Sounds
bait out the
like-
assassins, I could maybe reach out to them.
It sounds to me like no matter what we do, Putumayo, we're rolling the dice.
Because it's a gamble check. I mean,
Yeah.
Dice check, a dice roll. 20.
ASG dice.
Here's a 14. That might put it into my desk. These things are fucking metal dice.
only like a quarter of the people die.
so again, if that's what we do, who stays on the big ship and who comes on the little ship?
I imagine myself, the Hylabons, and Crone would certainly be here with the ship. I imagine most of you Force sensitives would go after the assassins.
Zane, where would you go?
That's the real question here. I think I'd go with you. Join you on the Fury. Not saying I'd help you against the assassins, mind you. But that's where I'd go.
Yale?
I think that the Force wishes for me to follow you.
Ghost? Oh, wait. Something Japanese, I don't know.
You don't stand a ghost of a chance.
Kin will say, I think I should stay here with the ship. Big ship.
Yeah, we're definitely losing this ship. Everybody dying.
I'm the only one who has actual general experience of lead. Back. Me and Windu, anyway. But I imagine Windu nods his head. I'd be going with you, Midas, against the assassins.
I think you and Maverick could do a great job. Ken.
I think so too. Just have to make sure that we don't stay too long.
You have the Force on your side.
Hopefully we all will.
Guess that needs to be, I guess that'll be our plan then.
Force is our greatest ally. Always has been for me. Even though I didn't know
Saul's
it
just
before.
sitting there awaiting our call. I guess they're not going to do it. I mean, they could at least let me know they weren't going to do it.
He's waiting for us.
It hasn't even been like 10 minutes yet. Surely he wouldn't expect them to go down in a day.
Well, the plan is settled
Almost
then,
sneezed.
I guess.
No, let's go to the outer room. Let's see what's out there.
No.
Yes.
Dude.
There could be like cool alien stuff out there.
I am an alien. How dare you? What do you mean?
No, I mean like
alien too.
alien. Not like alien. Come on now.
What are you trying to say?
You guys are like so alien, you're not even alien anymore, bruh. We need something real alien.
You feel a presence seat itself at your table. Someone reaching out. Someone with the intention of giving you advice.
Interloper.
Buckethead?
You sense Buckethead arriving here at your table.
Revenite. Darth Revenite. No.
Well, hello, everyone. How are you all doing?
Silence.
Hey,
Hello?
Buckethead.
Okay, good. You can't hear me. Hey, how are you doing?
Good. How are you here?
I'm still capable of projecting myself. I'm offering my body willingly, but my mind is still free to explore.
So what have you been doing this whole time? Just
I've been
Existing?
understanding the new empire. I've been using it to thrive. to understand the greatness of the Empire as it now stands. Oh, it's glorious. So glorious. Unfortunately, it needs a better leader to rule. A better bucket at the helm. But anyway, I just sensed that there was some confliction among you all, and I wanted to tell you some words of wisdom to help you move forward in whatever it is that you're trying to discuss. Never forget, the dark side will guide you down the correct path.
It leads towards death, at least for one of the people that
Thanks,
went to the
Darth.
dark side fully.
Yes, it will always lead to death, but doesn't have to be for you. Alright, any other words of wisdom I can think of? I'll be honest, I only had the one.
Hey, Darth.
None of that works. But yes.
Just remember, never forget. Make sure you always keep this on your mind. Hesitation is defeat.
That is so true. You are so wise, Putumayo. I don't understand why you have so much conflict. I mean, you could just talk your way out of everything with that sort of charisma.
Ironically, I have low charisma. I think my charisma was like +1.
Well,
Yeah,
simply allow that to be my word of wisdom. When in doubt, follow the dark side. It will lead you where you need to go. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back to learning about the modern empire and all that and its rule and the current state of the government and its affairs and all that fun stuff.
Sounds boring.
Oh, you could not be more wrong. It is some of the funnest stuff I've ever interacted with. Do you know how many trade routes there are currently inside the Empire's borders?
No.
Oh,
How
no
many?
tell.
2,834,111.
Which one has the lowest guard per mile percentage?
That's a very strange measurement. I guess you're asking for the one that is the least guarded and going the least amount of distance all at the same time in a mathematical formula. Let's carry the 2. That would probably be trade route 8672.
Ah, okay. What about the trade route without anybody there?
Oh, everyone has at least one guard.
At least one?
Yes.
Which one has exactly one?
Oh, it's a phrase. The lowest one has 2.
Oh, is that 8672?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Let's score beautiful
see?
gemstones, as I understand.
Oh, really? Sounds like you've been really learning a lot.
Oh, yes. If you want to rule, you have to understand the people, you have to understand the government, you have to understand the trade, the politics, you have to understand so much. That's why this
Absolutely.
current emperor is clearly not up to the task. He clearly has no interest in the finer details. That's why I need to be emperor.
Can't do that without your body.
Oh, that's what you think. Perhaps you've heard of the new position of co-emperor? That is what I've been promised.
Sounds like an empty promise to me.
No. It's not empty at all. You see, I know for a fact that it will be granted.
Well, first you have to
Did he pinky promise?
kill the old emperor.
He gave me his word.
Oh, that's even better.
I see where your Jedi teachers have been taught.
Darth pinky promise.
Darth Pinky promise.
Alright, well, unless there's any other guidance that you might need, any words of wisdom I could try and conjure up to assist you, well, I figure I'll go back to going through the mind of this Darth that is currently embodying my body.
Thank goodness.
Who's goodness?
We'll call you. We'll call you when we need you again.
Very well. I look forward to hearing from you. I wish you all the best of luck in whatever it is that you are currently so divided upon.
Thanks. Have fun learning about politics or whatever.
Toodaloo.
As he leaves, I'm going to turn to Midas and say, we could really learn a lot from him.
About politics and stuff.
What was that, trade route 8672?
Yep.
Yeah, I wrote it down. Anywho.
It's gonna be a trade route to turn the tide.
Moving on, let's...
The gemstones.
Yeah, with some special gemstones. Hint, hint. Wink, wink. So, Midas, you want to send everybody on a suicide mission?
Not necessarily a suicide mission. It's high risk, just like any of the choices we make.
And then we're going to go to Coruscant and I guess just walk up to the assassins.
Oh, we could do that or call out to them.
You know, mask
Say you
off,
want to meet them.
Just like that. Yeah.
Maybe I can call out to them and maybe deceive them to join them.
Sorry about that sudden burst. Who was that to?
My relative said that I could join the Sith Assassins and maybe they might be inclined to be delighted that I have interest, quote unquote, and I want to meet them.
It's deja vu all over again. Oh, and when did that happen?
Yesterday.
Yeah. That's accurate. Well,
that is something we could consider, drawing them out somehow. That is a
would
way
be
we could
somehow
get them.
we have Voxa bait himself and say he wants to join, and then we just gank them, I guess.
Yeah. I was trying to think of a way to lure them out without without Vader being there. That could be our way to do it.
Vader shouldn't be there. But then again, I would assume that he's tracking us, and if we stay there long enough, he would eventually turn up.
Well, that's why I was still thinking about, while we do this, maybe the big ship still goes to Geonosis, causes a slight stir.
Yeah, that's what Maverick proposed.
Worst case scenario, they abandon the big ship and they take the cargo freighter, which also has light speed capability, and they all get on there, abandon the big ship, and take off and get away.
It does come with full light speed drive.
So, sounds like a plan. Right now, we just need to find a way for Voxa to contact them without them knowing that we're around.
Well, let's just go to some planet. I can just say that you guys left me. Or something. Just don't be around my immediate vicinity.
They wouldn't believe that. They wouldn't believe for a second that this ship full of what's the phrase I'm looking for?
virtuous individuals?
Virtuous, yeah. Goody two-shoe Jedi would just abandon.
But they don't know that he's part of our group. We haven't seen them since.
Who exactly contacted you? Voxa?
Strength.
Someone who died that you killed.
Oh, you're
Well,
sorry.
Just
You're
him.
You were there?
A relative. I know about it. And I'm still not sure how I should feel about this.
What do you mean?
Well, don't know what exactly is towards me, but still a relative of mine, family, and yeah, he got killed without me ever being able to meet him in the flesh.
Yale's gonna say something. From what I sensed in the force, it was more than just killed. Burned, blasted, shoved into a can.
Those memories are being unlocked right now. It's like, yeah, that wasn't even a proper burial.
If it makes you feel any better, I actually did not kill him.
Yeah, actually, none of us killed him. You know, the assassins killed him.
Wait a minute. Putumayo, I thought you killed him.
No.
The revelation.
Just kidding. Yeah, that was a big inside joke. Sorry you weren't in on it.
What?
Yeah.
So
Freedom killed him. Dross killed him himself. He sure did. I just watched.
So, Voxa, Dross 10 killed him.
Oh, he's dead too now, so...
Yeah, but then, who killed him? It was Xeno. And then who killed Xeno? It was Vader. So looks like he got to fight Vader. And I'll complete the chain.
No thanks.
Don't you want to avenge strength?
We could search for a planet and which is probably abandoned, or at least there's not many people, so we can lure them there.
So basically it's take you to a planet, you contact them. Simultaneously, Maverick and Ken take the ship, go attack Geonosis. The assassins come to us. Vader goes the other way, hopefully.
We should probably contact the ship after I've made contact with them, so they're on their way. At least one of them. You should probably take me to a planet which is rich of the Force, so I can have better reach. Flashbacks to Baby Yoda, the Mandalorian.
I know just the planet. Let's go to the Revan Ghost planet with the trees.
Oh, he's gonna appreciate us coming there to fucking fight. Let's do it. What's the planet called?
That's a great question.
Arroyo? Arroyo? No.
That was an Arroyo. The odds I delete. Serena wasn't Coruscant, wasn't Naboo, and it wasn't Dantooine. It wasn't Cat. I thought no others.
Felucia? No.
That wasn't Felucia.
I wrote down Luxia. I think that was meant to be Felucia, I'm not sure.
Felucia. Felucia. It's probably technically pronounced Felucia, but I've always heard it pronounced Felucia.
Fort Nexus, Azure, Sector, Yale Vosh. But who's here? I don't know what the fuck these notes are. Admiral Sunny, Ravek, Cap Clip, Dakio.
I did delete some maps, thinking that we were never going to go there. It wasn't...
Oh, if you did, then we can just find somewhere else to go.
Was it Dromon Kaas? No, I had it. It must have been a different, entirely unique place, right?
It was I think it was a non-canon place.
We went there twice. First time we went there, and the second time we went there was with the Jedi.
Let's see if I can find the episode.
I'm gonna double check my notes real quick. All right. Was it before or after Dooku?
Yeah, might as well we can go to other places like the Outer Rim. And beyond there. What, you scared? You chicken? Buck, buck! Buck, buck, buck! Let me stop.
Wow.
Worst case scenario, we just won't have a map for it, and you'll just go there.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, that's
worst case
that's
scenario,
what
you can just make a new map with like more space to battle.
We're just gonna use this map as a temporary filler.
Not the trees.
I think that's what it basically was, with like more color.
Yeah, it had like the purple outlines and all that stuff.
Oh my god, still everybody there. RE7.
Let's wipe that off. So, this is where you're going?
Yep.
Alright, you all make your way over here. You hop off the ship.
I want to touch the trees.
Alright, you go, you touch a tree. You can
I've
feel
seen about this.
it begin to consume your force, or to draw it in, or so. Then you see someone appear. I don't remember if I used a different token. We're gonna use the Revan statue. So, you are back. It's more like this, wasn't it? So,
I thought this was a different planet. But we just...
First time here for me. But I've seen about you, heard about you.
this map is a different planet technically, but we're using it as a placeholder.
Okay. Yes.
They come to a place rich in the Force.
So what is it that you wish for, young Azarin?
I'm looking to call a Sith assassins here.
And why would we permit you to do that?
Cause I'm looking for a way to balance myself as well. So this place is perfect.
Are you lying?
Definitely
Or-
a good reason.
Are you lying,
I
or is
mean-
that genuine?
Genuine.
Alright, roll persuasion.
I know how to persuade. Not really. I mean, my charisma is kind of high. What side of the thing are we?
Neutral.
Neutral. Not bad, not bad.
I will not permit you to call attention to this world. Not by the Sith.
Well, you know any other alternative?
Many. Use the Force to simply reach out to them.
Well, I'm not so quite experienced in that, so I need a place where it's easier for me to access the Force. This place seems to be rich of it, both light and dark.
If you intend to use this world to do this, I'll assist you.
Well, we wouldn't want that. I'm not here to fight you.
Alright, so this song has lyrics in it, so we're gonna stop that immediately.
Cause you and I.
Oh no, copyright!
I'm still touching the tree.
Yeah, you can still feel your force being slowly pulled.
It's an interesting place. I've only seen it, but it's more beautiful than I could ever imagine.
Embrace
Asking for your assistance.
See how the tree does with you. Embrace it. Wrap yourself around.
Give it a hug.
And you can feel the force being drained from you much faster when you do this. But you also feel a connection to a powerful source that you might be able to use to reach out.
It's gonna like sit there for a second and meditate. I want to use my destiny point to look into the future of my profit class.
Alright. You're also going to lose a force point right now while you're holding this.
That's fine.
Put
I'm
him
going to
out.
look into the future.
We should back up in case he is able to contact them. That way they don't see us.
Yeah, let's. I'm sure this 25 feet will provide us much cover.
Perhaps.
So you use
I
a
think you
destiny
guys-
point to see into the future. You can sense you can see that whereas there's a lot that is clouded by the dark side of the Force, you see them arriving here on this planet. That'll happen if you keep this up and see this through.
But
That's all you see.
I don't see them attacking me.
You just see them arriving. You don't see anything else.
Oh, this sucks. Here's a destiny point for that.
And everyone who you brought with you is going to be on the ship, by the way, like the Fury with you. So, because you have all split up at this point, right?
Yes.
Okay, I kind of glossed over that.
I
because
mean,
was
Mace
looking
Windu
for
would
the
be
word.
with us.
Yeah, so that's the thing, is he's currently on the Fury. You
Zane.
can bring him out of the Fury if you wish.
So I can't see that these people, that this guy will be mad at me. Well, he's gonna be mad either way, so. Nah, fuck it, I'm just gonna call out. Farseeing, I guess.
You feel yourself connecting to Draktal. Well, well. The runt is speaking to me, huh?
The runt.
Yeah.
Well, yes, I am.
And what do you have to say?
I'm looking to meet.
To what end?
Well, my relative told me to meet you. An old friend of yours?
Strength.
Yeah. Came back as a ghost.
Well, by all means, I'd hate to disappoint a former ally. Are you alone?
Not quite, but I will be.
You will be.
That's right. If I join you, I will be free of them.
Right. Alright. I'll humor you. We shall come to see you, assess you as a potential assassin. And if you are lying to me, then I will kill everyone who was there.
It's fine by me, I don't have anything to lose.
It's funny how often people think that. I'll be there soon. And as your mind refocuses itself on where you are, you can see that the branches have twisted to wrap around you, holding you to the tree. Would Midas, you would have noticed this as well, happening relatively quickly while he was hugging the tree.
Well,
Oh, you don't see that every day.
Release him.
I believe I gave you stance.
well. And I did what I did.
I understand your thought process, but we are trying to create balance in the Force, and to do so, we need to use this area. We will cause minimal damage, and we will leave as soon as we're done with it.
You already caused more damage.
Release me. Right now.
No.
I'm going to force scream my way out of this.
Alright.
To try and break these branches off me.
Alright. Roll the check.
Alrighty, let's go.
You scream out, and you can see the force slamming into the tree, and it seems to absorb the scream itself.
Oh, at this point, can I ignite the lightsaber? Try and cut my way out of this? The way I'm pretty small, so...
Wrapped around you.
But how tight is the question?
Roll an acrobatics check.
That seems fair. Flexibility.
You are unable to get your lightsaber. It has you just pinned too well. You've also lost 2 more force points, by the way, Voxa.
I don't want to destroy this tree, but I will if I must. Please release him now.
Turns to you. No.
So be it. Draw my lightsaber. And I'm going to start cutting the branches.
Alright. You run through, you start cutting. And as you make your first incision, you can see he disappears. Branches. Cut them apart. Bring Voxa. There's a
Yeah, I
stillness.
thought I was gonna get lightsaber points.
There's a stillness in the Force.
I'm going to sheath my lightsaber.
What have you done? That's not a character, but
What we needed to do.
So, I know that there's a facility here on this planet.
different
Do
class.
we go to this facility? Do we go to the facility, or do we stay out here and try to cover ourselves? I don't know if I trust these trees now.
You're pretty close to one just a few moments ago.
We should probably go into that facility. Wait for them there. Maybe lay some traps. And get the others from the ship.
If we can hide the ship or put it in stealth mode, I guess, while we're in there. All right, so yeah, at this point, we're gonna contact the people on the ship and let them know what's happening. Maybe we can get the ship into stealth mode and we can all head into the facility.
Right. So, about that.
Don't have a map about the facility.
Don't have the map for any of this stuff right now. Don't know where it is.
It was basically just a big square, a gray square.
Yeah.
So it does not matter now.
What the hell am I hearing?
The heck was that?
That was you talking as him in this episode.
GG.
Xeno's revelation.
Yeah, I just don't remember. I think I must have deleted these maps, thinking they weren't going to come back.
Shut up, Nicolas Cage. No one's talking to you.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage. Yeah, I've gone through everything. Either I don't have it or I've named it something funky. All right, new map. by 50.
Price.
And I do not remember the size of the building.
It was kind of that big, I think. I think it was like a little bit smaller, but it's fine. They expanded since last time.
The dead planet.
Yeah, this is what you got.
It's fine by me.
All right, so that's window. I accidentally dragged you all into the map layer. That's noopsy.
I also say, like, why the fuck do I not have access to my character?
And who's the other person that was with you?
Yale was there,
Yale
and
was there,
also Zane was there as well. But he didn't say he was going to come with us. He just said he was.
He
gonna
said
go
he
to
wouldn't
ship.
want to help us, but he might just look. He might just watch. He gets a kink out of that. I don't know.
Did the old facility get destroyed? Saw that.
Did it get destroyed?
I think so.
I don't think we did.
Ghost would be there too, but I guess he'd stay on the ship.
Yeah, Ghost is still taking a nap.
He's talking to multiple force ghosts. He's becoming a force amalgamation. Whatever.
Also, one token I need to find in the archive here. I have this token archive. Another oopsie. I give just one moment here, folks. That shit out of there.
Try my best.
Alright.
Best ain't good enough.
There's a specific thing that's being brought here. Let me just go to the maps.
this point, I'm just gonna sit there and meditate and empower and attune to the lightsaber that I got recently, so I can get my bonuses for that. Cost me some force points though.
Go ahead. What that token's name was, that's a shame.
That's a Zane.
That's a Zane. Thank you, Orpheus. That is not the exact name of it, but that was enough for me to find it. Probably makes you feel like you're back in playing Naruto here. Hey, Travis?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Except I was down here, and I was a bigger character, and I was getting ready to kill an ally.
Yeah, how does it feel to be a dexterous character, not a strength-based?
I've been there.
I know. Mr. Flynn, Shadow, Dune Snow,
Now.
Amaranth, the greatest.
Dare you bring up Amaranth? How dare you?
Some time passes, and then you sense darkness approaching. The dark side of the Force landing on the planet. More time passes as they eventually make their way.
All right, set some traps, everybody.
In the name of the Galactic Senate, you're under arrest.
Somebody hide behind the door.
Now, light side. What's their health not set properly?
I am the Senate. Not yet, you're not.
You're gonna meet the same fate as your cousin.
Oh my god. How dare you? You went down so easily.
Hey, he just went too fast that the camera couldn't quite catch it. There wasn't slow-mo for the camera. So fast, had to slow it down, you know?
I would have rather him got gunned down by 15 stormtroopers or clones. At least
That sounds kind of sus, not gonna lie.
At least then it would be like, okay, that made sense. He wasn't aware of it, kind of thing. Oh shit!
It is now heavily light side, for what that's worth. But you can see the door open, and a number of forces enter. Well,
Should have brought more people.
I figured that this would be an ambush, so I brought friends. Ajisai almost met some of these, and he refused to go along with the assassins in our initial abduction of him, if you call it that. These were going to beat him in submission. Now I guess they'll be saved for you.
9 versus 4. Here we go.
It's 5. You got Yale.
I don't count Yale. She doesn't fight.
I thought Zane was here.
He's on the ship.
He's watching.
Yep. Well,
He has it on 4K, actually.
I suppose before we get down to business, Boxa, you expressed interest in joining the Brotherhood. Our Brotherhood, the Assassins. I imagine that was all a deception.
Just like you, Yusuf to see if I did so as well.
Fine. But I'm done with you all. I suppose I should have killed you over on Fortress Inquisitorius, but I figured Vader would have caught you by now. Let's go. Roll initiatives.
Oh shit. The fuck are these things? What do they look like? Are those robots? People?
They're brobots.
They appear to
Sith
be
bots.
humanoids, like some strange type of trooper. But maybe they are robots.
They're probably like cyborgs, like Grievous.
Oh, I forgot to add my bonus. That's fine.
Ah, shit. Of
They
course,
can-
I roll fucking 9.
You can tell they do bear a resemblance to Grievous.
Shit. Nah. I got way too less. I don't have enough sleep for this.
Whose
Uh-oh.
plan was this again?
I mean, ours? Even if we had fucking 31 rebel dude, they wouldn't help us killing them. It'd be hard as fuck.
They rolled decent.
I'm the only one who rolled
I
like
guess
double
the
digits.
alternative would have been going to the Coruscant, but there might have been even more of these dudes there, so this is probably the better outcome.
That was not the only alternative that we had.
We had a shit ton of alternatives. We could have just left
you
this
mean-
place.
We
mean
have
go to the
plenty
outer-
of options.
You mean go to the Outer Rim? Huh?
That was one option, yeah.
Beyond the Outer Rim.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go run and hide.
All
I
right.
should probably mind trick myself to
doing this because I'm scared.
All
don't have
right,
to run.
Midas, you can begin.
The jig's up.
I am going to activate. Jesus won't help us here.
Like the stream got funky at all there.
I need Force Jesus.
I'm
Where's
gonna
Force Jesus at?
I'm gonna activate my damage reduction,
I hope Window got buffed for this.
and then I'll get my lightsaber out, and that's basically my turn.
All right. All right. I didn't have their exact character sheet built, so I'm going very close. So I'm just adjusting the Terror Trooper real quick. Right. Okay. So now it is time for the Terror Troopers to begin. And they are going to start
Terror
sprinting
Trooper.
forward. Yeah, that's what they're called.
Boy. Can I tell that they're force sensitive or anything like that?
We'll use the force check.
Alright.
They do not appear to be force sensitive. You do not sense any notable amount of force presence within them beyond a normal trooper.
Okay, so they're just trained to kill us. Alright, cool.
So Victory will now take her turn. She's gonna move forward 30 feet. And then she's gonna use Force Stun on you, Voxa.
I'm immune to force smite affecting things, so
Yes, you are. So she's still gonna use it. She nat ones anyway.
she stuns herself.
That doesn't work that way.
Only if it was a double one.
Rebuke! Can I rebuke it?
I mean, it failed to hit you. So like there it was a nat one, so it just failed.
Well, okay. If I could turn it against her, but I guess it wouldn't work. 'cause
It has to
so
actually.
what if it's-
It actually
Yeah.
has to hit you. All right, Draktal is up.
Drock pal.
I'm just making sure I remember all the legendary actions.
Is Force Stun a mind affecting ability? Oh, okay.
I believe it is.
Yeah.
Is it?
If not, she fails either way, but it should say mind affecting. Competent enemy sense potentially stunning it. It's overload an enemy's senses. So, but I guess mind trick says mind affecting in parentheses after, so I'm not sure.
If it doesn't say that behind Force Stun, then it's not mind affecting.
It's not mind affecting then.
All right.
She not one anyway.
Still failed. Yeah.
Yep. But maybe Draktal won't. Rolled like
Failed.
shit. That wasn't even that bad of a roll. Appropriate? Is that what that roll is supposed to be?
I mean, they suck. Why,
It's supposed
why
to
does
be
he have
one
a minus
higher.
1 what?
It's supposed to be one higher.
Wow. I'm stronger than them in the
Yep,
force.
that
They can
is
still
a
fucking beat me
fail.
up though. I mean, Draktal is more of a lightsaber combatant, so
Yeah. All right, Putumayo, you're up.
All right. Gonna. Oh, Yale's just kind of out here. She is really poorly positioned.
Oh, Yale hasn't even rolled
Yeah, she's not even.
initiative.
in
So
turn
did
order.
Window.
Yeah, I realized that was
Yep.
her. She was going to be running at the end of turn order no matter what. I did with Window.
Let's use the mentally ill. Like, who would have thought that fucking Yelvash would pull through like this?
I
They actually
Uh,
stand with us against sucking Sith assassins. for some
Yale's a
reason.
hero.
But more like a war criminal, but yeah,
Tomato potato.
same thing. Right.
So I'm going to look out at
Negotiate.
Victory and say, Victory, is that you? Vera? You're still with these folks, huh? Is this really the best way to honor Ajisai's memory? I'm gonna use Master Negotiator.
She's
push the
gonna.
wrong
You
button,
can see
man.
your head slowly turn to you.
Oh boy.
His memory can burn with his corpse.
Already acquired.
Push the
That
wrong button,
assessment.
man.
Is that it for you?
And you know what? Yeah, that's it's the end of my turn.
What was Kin in turn order?
I don't know.
His spirit was with us.
I guess it was left over from the
Yes,
previous fight.
victory.
but-
Ajisai's ex who started over half the mess you're in by dating the Sith assassin.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw my condition tracker on me. That's funny.
I mean, Vader happened because he
Oh,
dated a
yeah.
fucking senator.
Did my condition go back from before?
Yeah. Yeah, all conditions fully back to normal.
Is Windu gonna go at the end of this turn then, and then like retroactive it, or is he just gonna skip a turn basically?
We're gonna have him go at the same time as Yell, and then it'll be actually in turn order.
He's preparing his insta crit.
Voxa.
I will activate Fool's Luck to gain a +5 to my skill checks, aka Force, use Force, spending a Force point as my action. What's a good way to mark that?
And something like that, Orpheus. But she got better.
Overdrive, there you go. And I'll use Dog Rage as my swift action.
Alright.
And use a Force point to get that +6
Well, force point to keep it going.
for the rest of the encounter. Yeah. And I'll use another Force point to use a Force power as a swift action. Let's see here. I'm going to move object this person to throw it back as far as I can towards Draktal.
Alrighty.
So it's a medium sized. Huzzah! Abysmal damage. High ass check though.
Oh yeah, you definitely succeed. You pick him up, you slam him into his buddy. They both take 2 damage.
I was trying to throw it towards Draktal.
Oh, towards Draktal, sorry. I saw the direction you were initially going in. What damage is that, does it say? I'm gonna guess bludgeoning.
Force or bludgeoning, I guess.
Alright. That it for you?
Fucking 2 once, yeah.
Alright.
So close to crit too.
Gale is going to casually start to back up. Just like turning her back to the enemies and walking this way. And then Windu is going to take what should have been his first turn. He is going to move forward. And he is going to enter a stance.
Juyo overpod.
And that will be his turn. Midas.
Get that Kia going, man. Get that Kia going.
I'm gonna need it. I am going to use this. Try to use this turn to go into Serenity for a full round action, so I can get that auto Kia. I'm gonna try to anyway.
All right, now it is the enemies.
What do they have? What do they use?
Roll perception.
Oh boy. Perception.
An outrage.
It's great. Oh shit.
Good thing I get +5 towards my skill checks. The force guiding me.
You
My
can
luck.
tell that they have some strange blaster on their hips, and they have talons as their main weapon.
Oh shit.
So those 3 in front of
Right.
you are all going to use their talons on you.
Uh-oh.
This is 6 attacks coming your way.
They cannot do full round attack actions.
Yeah, they can.
They moved. Alright.
Oh yeah, that is true. I forgot about that. All right, first attack of each of those. 6 ones, so the 29, the 25, and the 27.
Those might all be
what's my
misses.
AC? 26, so 2 of those are hits, I think.
All right, so that's
Aw,
the 23 and
So
21.
I will try to block one of those. I don't know how many I can block with my
You can block
talent.
as many as possible, but you
But
take
that's
a penalty
a
each
minus
time.
5.
Yep, -5 to each
So this is
successive
the first
attempt.
one.
So as a success, you're essentially aiming for the hit check. So now -5 to your next roll. God dang.
Yep.
All right, so you
that what-
successfully block both.
Dum, dum, dum.
This next one is going to be going at Windu. That's a miss. Now the other 3 are going to draw their blaster. 2 are going to shoot at Windu. 1's going to shoot at you, Voxa.
Alright.
This is the first one at Voxa.
Hit as ally. Hit as
Oh,
ally.
These
damn
ones
it.
are at Windu. That is
I just
one
still
hit.
here. Increased critical rate.
Have anything fancy for this? Oh, he'll try and deflect it.
Gale stabs Midas.
What? No way.
Does she even have a lightsaber?
That'd be one hell of a twist.
Darth Yale,
Where is...
the true freedom.
I this does not exist. He fails. The stun blaster hits him for full damage. And he drops down 1 on the condition tracker.
Dang.
All right, the others all missed. Window is now up. And he's going to use his legendary action.
Shatter point.
To Shatter Strike. All right. It takes full damage. All right, Victory's up. She's going to move forward here. Activate her jetpack to get into the air during that movement. Will indicate that she's in the air with the little fire symbol.
That is not what I expected her to do after putting Miles said what he said.
Oh, yeah.
She's over it. Did you hear her?
Yeah, she's blasting those Taylor Swift songs now.
Oh,
She became a Swiftie after.
And then she's going to shoot Putumayo.
Ooh. Never mind, she's not over it, guys. She's definitely not over it.
All right.
Remember,
I will
ranged
take-
weapons have a long range in this system.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
So just her going to
Uh,
Voxa doesn't mean she's not going to be attacking Putumayo at all.
So I'll take half damage since I'm wearing the first super armor.
All right.
Oh, shit, I'm
that
not wearing
will
any
hit.
armor. I feel so naked.
Rock Tal is going to be up next. Going to draw a lightsaber. And he's going to use Force Stun on... Go for Voxa again.
Wow, they just don't like you. Probably because they lied.
They suck.
Yeah, they are rolling low, and their checks aren't that great for that to begin with. So nothing
I'm
happens
too strong in the force, bitch.
With
Fuck
Maya.
off. I was gonna kind of wave it off, like, fuck off, I'm busy here. Ding, 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 ding.
Shake it off.
All right.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
All right. Enough of that. Right. I'm gonna call out to Vera again. The dark side is so strong within you, Vera. Clearly, Adisai, he did a lot to betray you. And you have your reasons to be angry, but can't you ever consider forgiving yourself?
Forgiving yourself. Oh, man.
That was Master Negotiator. I just clicked the wrong button.
36.
She's going to look at you and just glare as she aims her blaster again at you.
Rip.
So it was supposed to be Master Negotiator?
Yeah, it was, but I guess she's just
feel
not
as
effective.
though you would have succeeded normally, but that this particular argument is giving her a bonus to her check, because you
Okay.
can tell that this is an argument she is particularly unreceptive to.
All right.
Oh, that sucks. Come up with something better, man.
Voxa.
All right.
You
I
tell
was gonna say,
me.
who's the
Did you
lowest in
agree?
front of me? I don't think any of them have been hurt, so.
No, none of them.
It's gonna go
Except for
for the one
who's
right in front of
attacked.
me. With a lightsaber strike.
Go for it. That's it.
And what's tumbling? Tumbling is a swift action, right?
It doesn't cost an action. It
I
just
think it's
makes
part
you
of the
just
movement, yeah.
yeah. It just
If you're
doubles. It
trained
like
in it,
doubles
which
your
I am.
movement.
So I'm gonna tumble my way out of here.
All right.
So remember, moving back one counts as
DC
10,
15,
so
I think.
5.
Yep, DC 15.
So this is 10. And I can move 20 more feet. Get out of there. Alright, then I'll use I'm gonna enter the man. I probably should have done that at first. I'm a dumbass.
It happened.
It's been so long since I entered stances, you know.
You're welcome.
All right.
That's my turn.
Yale is going to start humming.
Everybody.
I think the world's angry at us. You can feel the world itself that you are on beginning to do what it said it was going to do and working against you. You all feel, on your side of combat, you lose 1 force point each.
Nice.
You can just feel the world is now pulling on the force from you into the world. It might also be applying to the enemies. You'll have to roll check to see that, but you know for sure it's happening to you.
I want to see.
Yeah, can I
Only
just
use the force check.
roll off it?
Roly, 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 roly.
Voxa, you can tell this is applying to everyone.
Say I rolled low.
Okay.
You are also able to tell Puddamaya,
Not me.
but not you, Midas.
Not that low roll.
DC of 30. All right, Midas, you're up.
I wish I had Strength's legendary action where I could just run past them and attack them all. Count
That was a
on
fun
him.
one.
Yeah, that was pretty good. In a scenario like this, imagine if I just charge like this.
Not many Orby. Many. All right, you cut him down in 1 strike with your auto Kia.
Oh snap!
With the dark saber.
The dark saber.
Now,
Oh, it's just dark side.
the enemies begin to move
He's using
up.
the dark side.
Not. It's a note for myself for against dark side users. I have one that's for light side and one for dark side. That way, I don't get the bonus if I'm not fighting a dark side person.
I see.
All right, so
Would you
this
justify
is
yourself?
1 to Aji side, or to Voxa. Fucking
To Aji side.
2
So my
to Voxa.
blocking resets now the penalty.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll try to block that. The
Yep,
first
so
one, the
34.
second one misses. Yeah, it's easy. See?
Successfully blocked the attack. He's next. They all have to move. Yes, they all have to move. These next 2 are at undo. That's 1 potential success. That's 1 success. And now this last one coming at you, Midas. Took a second for that to go through. Believe that's a miss.
Yeah.
And then the last one back there is going to use the stun blaster aiming at you. Is that a hit?
Yes.
And you will take that damage and lose 1 condition.
It's a condition no matter what.
Yes, so long as it hits.
Oh. All right.
Just like normal
Even
stun
if-
weapons.
Even if it does no damage.
Even if it does no damage.
That's stupid.
Just like regular stun
Just
weapons,
dodge.
that's completely in line with them.
Choose negate energy next time.
You could do that. All right,
Or
Wendy's going to
Prodigious
make
Call.
an attack. He's going to make 2 attacks. Both hit. He does 65 damage to the one directly in front of him. Victory is going to fly this way and take a shot at Putumayo. No, she's not going to take a shot. She's going to use Force Lightning on you.
Oh.
Is that enough range? So 30 feet.
Nice.
No,
Oh, it is.
45.
I thought it was close enough. All right, never mind. Ignore that roll. Blaster pistol.
All right.
34 to hit, exact same damage. So at least this way you're
But
resistant.
at least no condition.
And no condition.
So it's halved. Actually, it's better that way because you have the damage for energy, but not for force lightning.
Yeah.
I mean, I have options other than just taking hits, but yeah, you're right.
Rocktow's going to activate his other lightsaber, charge forward, and make an attack at you, Midas. Striking at you with his orange lightsaber. 35 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 33 energy damage. That's going to be it for him.
Reduced like by half and damage reduction.
I took 1 damage.
God damn.
Ow. Stop it.
I'm fighting over for my life over here. I need to block like everything.
All right, put a mile.
All right. You know what, Vera? Forget Ajisai. Let's talk about you.
Too late.
Don't you want a better life for yourself? Don't you want more than this? Think about what else you could be doing instead of fighting here on some Force-forsaken planet. I know you can feel that. You can feel the Force draining you as you're here.
That is just barely a fail.
Rest in peace.
He's going to say, you don't know me. I am on the path that I am destined to be on. And I will rise the chain of the dark side. I will do it alone. Just as it always should have been.
Oh, she still loves me.
Boxa, you're up.
I tunnel my way out of here. I should have been a +5. Well, never mind. I still succeed anyway.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
So-
it doesn't matter much. Unless you roll super low.
I have a minus dexterity, bruh. You don't understand.
Alright, that's fair.
Then I move another 5 feet over here. And I use a force grip on this one.
Alright.
Look, bitch, come here.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's a low ass roll.
Oh, fucking yeah, that's real low.
Can I use the force point to add towards that? Or is it too late?
If you wish, I'm without knowing the result, as I was checking to see if that was a hit or not, you can make the call right now.
Alright, I'll do that. Force point. 7 + 7, so let's say
Alright,
36.
so that is a success.
I got strong in the force, baby. Let's go. Alright, that's 21 damage.
Alright, and are you maintaining concentration?
Yep.
Alright, then you will remain in the air for the moment. Yale's going to continue to hum to herself, unshifting. Then you all feel your force points drained by 1 once more.
What the heck?
As the world is reaching out, grabbing onto all of you, and consuming the force.
Can I somehow defend myself against it, or is it just like scripted thing?
No, this is just being on this world.
Oh shit.
Being on this world and pissing it off, to clarify.
Sorry, okay?
Midas,
Go
you're
more
up.
to your light side and forgive me.
At least it also applies to the enemies.
True. But I use force points a lot.
Not many Orpheus. I think that was asked a while ago, but I'm answering it.
I am going to swing at this one twice.
Alright.
Oh, it's time to use all of my fucking force points before they get drained.
That is 1 hit.
What is that?
3 + 14, -1, +4, -1, +3. So -1 on condition, -1 on your ability modifier. Then
Are you not using your
-3,
dexterity mod?
for the -5.
There's something wrong there. There's no way.
You don't have your dexterity mod as your fucking modifier. It's your strength. I can see that immediately.
Isn't that what it's supposed to be, though?
No, it's dex.
It's supposed to be dexterity. You have guitar.
But I do have it set that way. Did I hit the wrong thing? No, it says dark side. Dexterity.
Why do you have a negative mod then?
What?
Take a look-see here.
Something's wrong. Why is my dex showed to be -1 right now?
Yeah, your dex is currently an 8.
Why? The heck?
I didn't change anything on it.
What was it previously?
It was 19.
Looks like that's your Constitution modifier.
Both of them are 19.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I do.
That definitely is low. Lower than it should be.
So I guess add 5 to that hit. Would that be about right? 4.
Yeah.
Actually, 5. Yeah.
So that's
So
gonna
that
be a
first
miss.
one's a hit, second one's a miss.
All right, so 40. It's 40 damage.
Yep.
45. Actually, because of the mod.
Yeah, I guess it
It's,
would be
it's a
45.
-2 mod as well. Huh? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, if it was times 2 dex,
Oh yeah.
which it is.
Times 2 to negative. That's so stupid.
That's so
Yeah.
weird. Why did it change? I didn't touch that.
It sounds like someone touched it. And only 2 people have access to it, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't me.
It had to have something to do with me moving the condition tracker down.
We shouldn't have
That's so
guessed
weird.
that.
I don't know. I had no reason to touch it.
Maybe
Anyway,
typo
so
somewhere.
maybe. All right, so there's that.
All right,
One
that's
hit.
the Terror Troopers.
And I'll use my movement and my swift action to go up on my condition.
All right. First one's going to take a shot at you, Voxa. 33 to hit.
Yes. I'm going to try to negate energy dead.
All right.
Against the
succeed.
damage.
Yep. You stopped it
I'm
from
not
going
damaged, so not gonna use spend a force point. It's gonna hold on my hand.
through. Those are all at window. Those are all misses. Jesus.
That's
All
a
right.
1.
These
Jesus
next 2.
Christos.
Oh, yep.
Yes.
That one's going to strike and hit his buddy with that one, dealing 24 damage to him.
Do they hiss at each other? Or not?
No. All right, now these next 2 are you, Midas. 0 damage, I believe.
Yeah, it'd be 0 damage.
All right, and now Brocktal is going to strike at you twice. One with his first lightsaber. One with the second lightsaber. Oof. Low damage on each.
Yeah, both are hits.
Low, actually. That
The
one.
first one is going to be 1 damage. The next one's going to be a little more than that, so I'll have to get that for a minute.
That first one's 1, and that last one should be 11. He's just 10 more.
Yeah.
Brocktal, I'm going to need you to roll a crit here soon. Windu is up. He is going to make 2 strikes at the one that is directly in front of him. That'll be a kill.
Attack with talents. The heck?
Yeah, I said that. Said that multiple times now.
No, I thought you said Windu attacked him. And killed him, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. I rolled
That's
the
fine.
wrong character sheet. I see what you're saying, Ajisai.
I'm not Ajisai anymore. Ajisai's
Fuck,
dead, okay?
I assume that was a kill anyway.
Yeah, that is still a kill. I keep telling you Ajisai to have it. It's been so long.
Yeah, I know.
All right,
No,
now
it's been like 70 episodes where you call me Ajisai.
Victory is gonna charge forward, coming down with her lightsaber, and she's going to make an attack at you. Udamaya.
All right.
Holy
She crits you for a hefty
Dusty
chunk
boy.
of damage. Luckily, you
Don't
have
do
that
shit.
damage.
Yeah, I believe I have a talent for negating crits.
You do. Force fortification.
Yeah, pretty sure I do.
Thank goodness. Is that a triple crit?
Looks like it.
Yes.
Everybody got triple crit. My grandma got triple crit.
Most major fighters at this point have triple crit.
So you divide
Damn,
that by
fuck you.
3.
I don't have that shit.
Yeah, I do have
half-
force fortification.
And then
So
half
are you
it if
going
you're
to use
into
that at the cost of whatever it costs?
I'm trying
force
to
point.
look it up.
Make
in
it
the
normal
book.
damage.
It costs a force point.
Yeah, I will do that.
Ajisai was gonna pick it up because he got crit so much, but then he lost his ability to use the force, so...
So he took 23 damage instead. Pretty good takeaway.
Yep. Negate the crit, so that way it deals 46, and then you have it based on your armor for 23.
Okay. Ah. That was my reaction.
No longer got her jetpack going, so there's no more fire there. Now it's time for you to fight, not just wiggle that tongue.
Freezing.
And Droctal's gonna make 2 attacks against Midas.
But women tend to
did.
like it when I wiggle my
Did you already
tongue.
attack you this turn?
That's gross.
Yes! I minus the damage already.
Wait, you did the orange lightsaber.
Well, he gets to attack twice because he has 2 arms.
Bullshit. He did tag twice.
No, he gets to attack twice, like twice, because 2 attacks
me on-
per arm.
He hit me on both. He hit me with a 40 and a 39.
Where the fuck did my brain skip a step here?
Yeah, you probably like let the enemies all go together.
Let me
Probably.
just double check here. So Voxa, you did negate energy. Yale went, you lost force points. Midas, you attacked that one.
Mhm.
There's your roll. There's
It's
your
been a minute.
Yeah, there's your roll there. Then the Terror Troopers went. Stun Blaster to Ajisai. He negated the energy. 4 attacks at Windu all failed. 2 attacks at you. Lightsaber, orange lightsaber. Okay, I had him go with the Terror Troopers.
Yep. I didn't say anything because it's like, hey, he's going to go one way or another, so.
That's where my misstep was. All right, so Droctal's already gone this turn. Putumayo, you're up.
Don't give him another hit. Jesus Christ.
I was gonna reel back
Hey, we're clearly winning, guys.
from that. Excuse me, from that attack,
Idiot. Oy.
and then I'm gonna draw my lightsaber.
He's stunned, okay?
As I draw my lightsaber, I'm just gonna look down. I'm drawing my own lightsaber. I'm just gonna look back up at Victor. Do you really want this?
I want
Look.
all of you to die.
You're strong, but you're clearly not alone. You think you're doing this by yourself, but you're just riding the coattails of someone else. And hey, look, at the end of the day, we're all with somebody. It doesn't matter. But maybe you're just lying to yourself. And I'm using Mass Negotiator again.
Roll it.
Well, before that, I'm gonna say stand down, and then I'm also gonna roll a force point.
All right.
Roll it, roll it, roll it,
Yeah,
roll
so
it,
here's the
roll it.
roll. And then I'll roll the force point since I said I'd roll it.
You can tell that seems to have affected her.
Talk her to sleep.
I am alone. He is here to assist me, not the other way around.
You hear that drop?
Ajisai comes back. You're not alone. Still here.
No,
My
he
other
doesn't
half,
say,
my dark side half is still here.
no, he doesn't say anything. He just shows up as a broken ghost.
Yep.
Nah, actually, didn't Ajisai's force get absorbed into here as well?
This is true.
Oh, GG.
This is
Oh,
the
yeah,
only
that
place
is
his force would still exist, if that is how it works.
Alright, Vox is gonna keep on doing the force grip on that one.
All right. Roll for damage again.
Can you, yeah, no.
Add it for you.
Force button on that. Nope. I will walk up here. And I use Force Scream as my swift action. Spending a force point.
All right.
It's gonna scream at them angrily.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I'll spend a force point to do another 2d6. I need to roll that manually though.
Yep.
Because Mike didn't do the fucking macro.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. All right,
Grumble,
they take
grumble,
a
grumble.
notable amount of damage. You can tell the one that you've got choking is taking a lot of damage. Yale is up. She's going to continue to hum, and she's going to kind of like open her eyes wide and be like, that's not good. You all feel your force drained by another point.
Shit. Getting low. That's
I'm
I'm trying to
low
spend it
here.
all.
Midas, you're up. Remember, even when you hit 0, you're not like dead or anything.
I know, but
This
I
means
needed
if
for like
someone
half of
downs
my
you.
shit.
Yeah.
I will use my swift to cure my condition.
All right.
And then if you use your swift, that means that you can't use a full round action, right?
Correct.
Yep.
All right, so I will tumble back
Acrobatic strike.
so I could do an acrobatic strike, and I'm gonna aim. I'm still gonna aim for this one.
All right.
No.
I'm gonna try to dwindle their numbers. And let's just go, hey, for old time's sake.
Oh my god. It peaked so much I couldn't even hear it, but
Yep.
it still worked.
But you killed him. All right. This
He's
one,
back, baby.
the
He's
Terra
back.
Troopers are going to go now. This
I
one you
wish I
can see
would've
is going to
done
look at you,
Strock Tall.
Voxa. This one's going to look at you, Voxa, and it's going to turn and charge at Yale.
That's fine.
Is he gonna try to hit her?
Yeah.
Oh wait, can I? I was gonna do progenitor's call.
I haven't said the result. I'll allow it.
Okay.
Very gracious.
Can you
of
spend a force point to guarantee success, or are you going to roll?
Oh no.
Yale
Okay,
takes
let's call
16
it
points of
yourself.
damage.
I'm gonna roll a 1d20 just in case.
Oh, the chance cube.
Yeah, no.
Yale will take
chance keeps
16
never-
points of damage.
Has literally never came through for me.
Yeah, it's a gamble. It's a serious gamble, that one. All right, Windu's going to strike twice at the other Terror Trooper. What am I doing? I didn't do all the Terror Troopers. I'm going to have them go after this. So we'll hit that one for 29
Oh, does he
points of
does he
damage.
go down the dark side path? Because he uses Vapad? And that one at 20.
Because the Nat one, yeah. What's it? It rolls check versus his defense, right?
Will defense. I think it's like a 1d20 plus 20.
Yeah, that's
For
what
sure.
That's what it is. And he resists.
Good for
All right,
him.
Nice.
Now the rest of them are gonna go. The rest of the Terror Troopers. So these are 2 on Windu. We'll
Just
try
cross.
and block it. I'm just gonna roll 1d20.
Force fortification. He has that, right?
No.
The fuck does he have?
He has other stuff. Remember, he's also an NPC. I'm not making these guys super busted or accurate because it just make it super easy for y'all.
Yeah, I know. He's also a mechanical dude now. Not as strong.
And he's going to go for a block on the other one. That's actually a -5, but that is a success, so he will only take the first hit. I subtracted that from the wrong person.
I thought we were winning that bad, that hard. Remember that one?
Yep, and that is the last one now. Aside from that, can't do anything. All right, that one is going to shoot its stun pistol at. Shoot it at Windu.
Man, he's good.
Deflect.
Yeah, he'll go for the deflect. This is going to be his 3rd this round, so
But is it not a different instance technically?
Yeah.
'Cause it's a deflect,
Isn't-
not a block.
Yeah,
Let's
isn't deflect and block different?
let's check. I thought they shared it, but that's a long time since I looked this up.
I mean, nobody fucking used it, even though it's like the standard thing that everybody should have. That's why I have block.
Jida.
Every time, oh yeah, I've used block all the flags since the beginning of last turn, so yeah, it
That's what I
applies.
Yeah, I ain't just working against you. There is actual logic working in there, even if it ain't that bright. You will fail taking
he
a hit.
sucks anyway.
Well, that was a -10, remember?
Yeah, I would have done that. I would have deflected it with a +6 on my weapon if I had the deflect feat, which I don't.
And now now Windu needs to use he needs to use second wind, which I feel like if he was going if he would have went after he took all those hits, he would have used it. Just saying.
It's a fair argument. It's a fair argument. Fair argument. Doesn't have a second wind.
Everybody should.
Because he's a droid.
He already took his second win after he got destroyed by the Emperor.
I can't remember if second wind is reserved for people who are heroic classes or just players. Double check that real quick.
I think it's heroic. Not sure.
Yeah, because I think I've seen other characters that aren't player characters.
I mean, fucking what's his face? That's like Passion.
Yeah, I've definitely given them to NPCs, but that was deliberate. I'm just double checking here. Potentially make it harder for y'all.
Thanks.
Yeah. All right, it's heroic classes, so he will use it.
So it's plus his con score or 25% of his max.
So she's gonna do 25%. That is. He doesn't have a button for it, which is what triggered it from my mind.
Yeah, 55.
All right. Now we're back in normal turn order as it should be. Victory. She is going to scream at you, Putumayo, and use Force Lightning.
Well,
He was on luck against Ajisai. I fucking crit him 3 times. Bullshit.
I was gonna use a rebuke, but after seeing that,
you can do it.
I mean, you take half damage, and then you take another half damage after that. But
wait, I think
so you'll take 18 damage if, as I'm assuming, that's a fail. So you can still rebuke it.
Yeah, that is a fail.
But he would take half of that, right?
No,
but
it's a force damage. He does not take half of that.
He doesn't have the force damage, right?
Oh yeah, okay.
Just energy and slashing and piercing. Not
good.
bludgeoning
Okay.
or force.
That makes sense then.
Oh, okay. You know what?
No.
Yeah, I actually will rebuke it.
All right.
No,
I don't know anything.
Got to beat a 19. Good luck. Oh shucks. All right, she's gonna
Then
attempt.
higher, I can do math.
She has rebuke. She doesn't have rebuke.
I don't think she does.
All right, so that is a success. You send it back at her. She will take. She will take the 18 points of damage.
Oh, that's less than her reflex defense. Jesus.
Oh, it is reflex.
Yeah.
You fought Will again?
No, sorry. No, that was right in my head. That is a fail against her, but she still takes half because of Force Lightning.
Yeah.
Her initial thing.
So 18.
Yeah. My brain was working. I just didn't understand what my brain was saying.
Huh?
She still takes.
I get that.
Because
Force Lightning.
Because it's Force Lightning.
Yeah, even if it fails, even if it misses, it's half damage.
Didn't that hit her though?
No, she has a reflex of 38.
Oh, that's what I was asking. Okay, yeah. So, okay, cool.
Move along.
And
yeah, moving on.
Oh, sorry, she's done. Draktal is now going to strike twice at you.
Miss.
A 2.
There it is.
Would have missed Ajisai.
He's been rolling so low. Like, that is one of his best rolls so far, and that was an 11. I don't know what it is when I'm trying to have these NPCs actually be cool. They just can't hate you for shit.
But if it's a battle you're meant to win, or like kind of like at least put up a good fight, they crit you 3 times.
Yeah, they crit the shit out. Yeah. Put him out. You're up.
Also, the reason was because it was Arisai. He was cursed from the very start, bruh.
After rebuking her attack, put him out is gonna just kind of shrug it off, and just
Shake it off.
so much anger, so much power, and it's misdirected. Why? Because those who are supposed to lead you, who are supposedly here to support you, they're failing you. They're teaching you wrong. You came here with so many numbers, and you're dwindling. Victory doesn't have to be like this. And I'm going to use Master Negotiator.
Yep.
And I'm also going to use a force point.
Do it.
Do it.
31.
Oh, that sucks.
That is just barely a fail.
So unfortunate. How's 31 barely a fail? Oh, she upped her condition. Gotcha.
Yep. Just by 1. Wasn't full, but it's 1 below what you needed to hit.
Yep.
All right. Voxa.
Oh, wait. I'm not done.
All right. Never mind, Voxa.
Yeah, and then I'm going to use Light Move Object to throw a Detonite Charge right here.
I'm going to say that's an offensive action and cannot be done, as you've already used your action.
Rip. Oh, wait, that's true. Yeah, if it's offensive, it has to be an action. It has to be non-offensive. Well, never mind.
You can pull off a helmet.
Oh.
Yeah, sure. I'll use Light Move Object to pull off her, to try to take off her helmet.
All right, yeah, sure. Use the force.
Reveal yourself, Farah.
That's going to be a fail. It's going to be versus her will defense.
Damn it.
Rip.
That would have been so great.
All right, Voxa, you're up.
I also hate that her will
Alright.
defense is higher than mine, even with 1 condition. I'm so mad about that.
It isn't for me. Continue my force grip. Try to crush him.
Yes.
And then I'll use my swift action to use move object on this one to throw him back towards that one.
All right.
Spending a force point to do this as a swift action.
That is a success.
And
You threw him where?
towards this one.
Oh, cool.
Pretty
So he'll attack Mace Windu next, giving him advantage because
Hey, I'm not done yet. I'll use move object on this one to pull him towards me.
Swift action. You spend a force
Yeah.
point.
I was picking another force point before being completely drained here, so
All right. You will take no
Just
damage as he
moving-
does not
moving the
collide
puzzle
with anything.
pieces. He collides with my fucking lightsaber.
No.
But what if I like make him like slide towards the ground and then towards me?
All right.
that's offensive.
I'll give it to you.
All right, that's my turn.
Light move object is different than what I was doing. Plus, he's using the action to make it a swift
I'm
action.
spending force points. Yeah,
Oh yeah, he has spent force points.
He's got a force talent.
using my force secrets.
All right, y'all
Uh-oh.
feel your force points drop by 1.
Damn it.
Fucking hell.
It's gonna keep
Yeah,
happening.
you're supposed to be combating this.
Well, that's
turns
not what
out
I'm
she
trying to
actually-
do.
Turns out she actually is. It would be dropping us 5 each turn, but she's making only 1.
All right, Midas.
Okay, I've got to try at least once. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to hit draw 2 times.
All right.
That's a risk. You could Kia on both of them.
I'm hoping for a double Kia. No.
That's a miss.
What about
Damn, I
one
know.
Kia?
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Just easily slaps them away using his own lightsabers.
I knew better.
It was a valiant effort. All right, Terror Troopers are up. This one's going to use 2 claws, 2 talons on Windu. They're both hits. Windu will go for the block. One pass. Take a little bit of damage. This one is going to pick itself up and attack you twice, Voxa.
All right.
Sorry, hit my can.
Both misses.
Yeah, and this last one is going to take a step over here and shoot at Windu.
I forgot that one existed.
Oh, maybe that's a miss.
Vision is down slightly, so I need to check. No, that's a hit. Oh, wait, no. I was looking at the wrong number. That's it. That's a miss.
Oh, wait, no. That's a hit.
Sorry, my mind's just so jumbled. Getting old.
Tell me no.
Victory is up. She is going to strike at you with her lightsaber again. Let me double check her condition appropriate. It is not. She's going to spend her movement and swift to get herself up to 2. And she's going to now strike you with her lightsaber. I believe that's it.
Nice. I am going to mid-attack raise my hand to block the lightsaber.
Using.
My Catorce's Gauntlet.
All right.
Ooh. Did you equip them though?
That is a
never took them
fail.
off. It's a very sad failure.
You could use your advantage.
My advantage? What?
Against dark side people. I'll be light side too.
Oh, yeah, we are light side too. That's true.
Oh, that was +2.
So
We get
26 is still
advantage.
versus 33. But you can use advantage once per session. Once it's light side 2.
In other words, roll again.
I forgot about that.
Jesus.
A 2 and a 8.
Tragic.
You gotta love it. Yeah.
So you take the full 58 damage minus half, so not full.
Yeah. That was nearly max damage.
Nearly. Just that.
Raktal is going to scream in frustration. He's going to use Dark Rage.
Ah shit. He's been rolling so low and
Don't have
it's
that
still so
properly
high.
set
And
up.
now
Let's
he's
see what
dark
that is.
raging.
And now he
Oh
gets the
my
max
lord.
roll, of course.
I mean, he has a hard time getting his force up.
Hey, some
Not that
people have
good.
trouble, all right?
I think there are creams for that.
And pills. And according to some people, animal horns. All right. That is his bonus action, so he can't make 2 attacks at you. He's going to make 1 attack at you this time, Midas. It's looking better. Looking more like what it should be. Even though that was a 6. 6.
Yeah. That was a 6. He still rolled a 38. That's crazy. It's as high as my fucking use of force check. A little bit higher.
Yeah, Draktal's strong. He was made to be very, very strong. Unfortunately, every single time he's dropped the ball.
What ball has he dropped? Not that ball we just bought him.
Yeah, the ball you just bought him. All right, put him out.
Okay. I'm going to use my second win.
All right.
Lusciously revive my hit points.
Lusciously.
Yeah, I'm going to just kind of clutch the wound that she just gave me. I'm gonna say
Heals it, like raided.
yeah. I'm gonna look back at Victory. You hear that? I know you heard Draktal screaming. How's he gonna support you? Open your eyes, Victory. Open them. I know you've got eyes under that helmet. Let me get through to you. I'm gonna use Master Negotiator again. And I'm also gonna use a force point.
Good thing you are using a force point.
Yeah, for real.
Well, she's -2 in the condition, so he might have passed.
That is a success.
She was -3 before, and she's still.
Now she's -4 on the condition. Go to sleep.
Yeah, she's still up.
And then I'm going to use light move object to take her helmet off.
All right.
Do it now.
Use the force
My
check.
classic. Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, there's a way to try and force that, Orpheus. That is a success. You throw her helmet off of her, and she looks at you. You can see Sith eyes glaring back at you.
Look at you. Disgusting.
But you also see there is a notable amount of pain buried within.
And
You
so
did that shit,
fresh,
Ajisai? Wow. You should have known better.
Loxa, you're up.
You are.
Alright, I'm going to do a lightsaber. At first, I'm going to do my swift action by spending my last force point to use force grip on this Terror Trooper. $28 points damage.
All right. It's now being grabbed.
Then I'm gonna as my standard action, like impale it. At least try to.
All right. That is a success. It will take full damage.
Check what the fuck was the lightsaber doing again? No, that doesn't do anything special. Alright.
All right. Eel's going to continue to hum. You all feel your force drained by another point.
I have none. None to give.
Vitus.
I'm going to move here, then acrobatic move here, then jump back here.
All right. That's
Here's
a lot of dancing.
Here's the acrobatic.
He's starting to believe.
That's a success, so you don't take the attack of opportunity.
And then here comes something.
That is a hit.
Starting to believe.
Take that, and now he's going to use his legendary counter ability.
Yeah, I forgot he can do that.
After you have hit him, he now has a free counter attack. That is against you.
Fun.
I was half hoping that when you did your
You
two
better
attacks,
take
they would have hit, so that
damage.
way he could have done that.
He can hit it twice?
Yeah, it says right there, use it
That's-
2 times per
that's
round.
Wow.
Raktal's strong.
Beat
My
him
initial,
ranged.
my initial idea was to have him and Dross 10 fight you all together, and that would be one hell of a fight. That didn't happen.
We would have got creamed. What are you
Grosset
talking
was
about?
pathetic at the end, I'm not gonna lie.
He rolled. It's just
To be
he
fair.
rolled like shit.
Yeah, he did. So did like everybody.
I just-
Everybody major did.
Try and have people be badass, and they roll like shit.
They're badass enough, don't worry.
That's just such a disappointing end, though.
Yeah, Dross 10 towards the end, just like being choked out, you know. We didn't agree upon a safe word.
Yeah,
Whoa.
that's it.
Wait, is 41 past his his condition though?
No.
I mean 49.
Well, I mean, he didn't take that full amount of damage, so
Oh yeah, 49. Oh, okay, yeah.
he has some damage
sense.
resistance, just like you.
Yeah.
But he has a pretty high. Remember, he's a big, bulky character. He's spec'd into that kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right, those two are both at Windu. We will go for 1 block. He succeeds, taking no damage. This one,
He gets
with
his force
you
powers back.
being right there now, Midas, it's going to turn Stun Blaster to you and take the shot.
Gonna negate energy.
All right, looking to negate a 30.
So wait, the block goes against attack roll, and the energy goes against the damage.
You know, it makes sense. That is a fail.
You could get advantage if you want.
How do you do that?
The light.
Oh, like roll it again. Okay.
Yeah, but only once. You could use it against Drogtal, or you could use it on this one if you want.
That's a success.
I can't afford to go down the condition, so.
You want to regain that HP?
No, I haven't lost that much, so I'm good.
Alright.
All right, Windu is going to attack this one twice. Both hits. 5 and 38. Done that is 73. All right, victory is up. And you can tell that she is conflicted. Her head is definitely screaming within itself as to what to do. But she resolves herself to make one last attempt to strike you down. And you can sense all of the darkness being channeled into this attack from within her. She is going to use her Destiny Point to guarantee a critical hit.
All right.
Force fortification.
You can use Force Fortification to negate that crit. At the cost of a Force point, of course.
That is exactly what I'm going to do.
All right. So then that is 41 on its own.
The light repels you. The light repels you. That's basically what you're doing. And you have a fucking weapon out. He's like,
It's that, it's like that,
I have no enemies.
It's like Dr. Fate from DC and Injustice, when he's just like, ugh. That's 41 normal. Then
So
that
21
divided by
after
2. Yeah, 21. Shit, Destiny Point? What in the world? Where'd you pick that up from?
A number of
Picked
the
it up from
assassins.
Aji's side.
She picked mine up, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You mean Vader has a Destiny
Credit
Point?
me, Price.
Vader actually has 4.
I was about to say, yeah, the Emperor has 5 Destiny.
Why does he got 2 attacks coming your way from Droctal?
Projector's call. Do you even have any more force points?
There we go.
All right, so I'll use a force point to make that a normal hit.
Yeah.
So whatever 144 divided by 3 is.
48.
So there,
Then
now we're getting
half.
some damage. I'll do
Then
that
halved again.
now.
And then damage reduction.
0, and then 24, 14.
What mile?
After, I'm just clutching my wound once again. Vera, I wish you all the best. Just remember, there are better things out there than solitude. Emma used Master Negotiator.
She looks at you and you can see tears welling up in her eyes as she just falls to her knees. Let's say she does that instead of falling unconscious.
All right. I'm going to walk this way. Oh, she's out? Is she?
She's
okay.
out of battle, essentially.
Okay. I just thought I was about to take an attack of opportunity. It's like, wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1. Okay. So.
So the helmet flew towards me. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up and put it on. No.
Went up and landed right next to her.
It smells.
You know what? Before I move, I'm actually gonna take her lightsaber.
So does my tentacles.
All right.
Yeah.
He's not gonna resist or do anything like that since she'd technically be unconscious.
I'm just saying, you'll get it back when you've proven yourself.
That's when she turns hostile.
Yeah, for real. She wakes back up. She loses all her condition.
The fuck did you say to me, little bitch?
Boxa,
Yeah.
you're up.
Wait, hold on. I'm not even done.
Oh, I'm sorry. You attacked and you moved, so I assumed you were done.
Yes, I know.
This is the
gonna
foot
use
of mile
my
I've been waiting
Glasses
for.
off his shoulder.
This is literally the foot of mile I've been waiting for. Just talk everybody to sleep.
Oh
It's
my
been
God.
a long.
I'm gonna use my light move object, but on what? I'm gonna find like a little piece of rubble on the ground here and just like flick it towards one of his 4 eyes.
That's an offensive action.
Oh, true.
He's trying to distract him.
Yeah, I'm just trying to distract him.
I think in this case, he's not trying to be offensive. He's trying to be offensive.
Yeah.
He does that and drop tall, like runs towards him, taking attack of opportunities just to kill him.
For real. I can't wait for that to happen. You know what? No, I'll just end my turn.
All right, Boxa.
Are you gonna lay a
Alright,
card face down
I'm going
first?
to use my standard action to crush this guy to death.
All right. You succeed.
The second guy died, but died dead. Alright, that is like calmly step forward. I haven't taken any single damage yet. And I just stare at this guy. Come on. I can't do anything.
This is going to
I
continue
don't
to
have any more
happen.
force points.
Everyone drops a force point.
God dang it.
Ah, no.
Hate this.
Midas, you're up.
So yeah, well, I'm just gonna take that one hit because I have more of a chance to hit with the one hit anyway. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do an acrobatic strike. And then can I get a Kia, please?
I mean, you can just wait a turn to get an automatic here.
Okay, but if he hits me, it takes me out of it. I have to be able to
Does it?
concentrate. Yeah, I think that's what it says. You
Yeah.
have to be able to maintain focus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right, bring it on.
You can see his eyes shift over towards victory and he growls to himself. Not his turn quite yet, though.
Oh no, I'm not trying to take this away from you. You need to hit me as a counter.
Oh, I see. I see what you're getting at. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Spirit dice.
Yeah, spirit dice.
You can use it in a different D&D
There's that to you. Might be a miss anyway.
That's
if you don't forget it.
It is a miss actually. Yeah, nice.
All right, the Terror Trooper misses Windu. This one's going to turn his blaster towards you, Voxa, and you're going to see he shifts as Draktal's head shifts. And he kind of nods his head. Sir, going to charge forward here. It's going to take a shot at Yell.
I use Progenitor's Call.
I'm gonna use Progenitor's Call.
With an extra force point to guarantee success, you're just going to roll it.
I'm just gonna roll it.
All right, so this is versus his will. That's pass.
Every breath.
Stops to do the attack. Windu's up. He's
Pepper
going to
spray.
attack that one twice again. Finally cuts it down. You can see Draktal immediately whips around, ignoring you, Midas, and strikes at Windu, trying to stab him through the back.
Not for the heart, and you're to blame. You gave love a bad name. Block,
Both
block.
hits. He's going to try and block. He just went, so the counter on this is fresh.
Oh no. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, so he takes a hefty hit, but he is able to avoid the damage of the second one. That's Draktal's gonna say, fine. If I'm doing this on my own, I'll cut your numbers down too. Put a mile.
Don't look at draw. I should have prepared for this, but all I'm gonna say is, shouldn't you have more power than this?
All right. Is
Would
that
you
a
say
master
that?
negotiator or?
Yeah.
No, that's false gaslighting.
Yeah. That's not really a negotiate.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused. That's what I'm asking.
Maybe you should just give up.
Maybe you should just die. Let's see.
My
Draw.
lesson, it's live or
Hey,
die.
Draw. It's me. Put a mile. You know, we've been at each other's necks for quite some time. But as you see, you're having kind of a bad day. So, how about you surrender and become our prisoner?
Oh no. Oh no.
How about you surrender and I'll let you live?
I'll think about it.
Hey, Counter-Strike. No.
And then I'm going to convert my move into a swift action and then store my lightsaber and pull out my blaster rifle.
Was that you saying you were doing that, or was that a question? No.
Is that legal?
Sure.
Can I end my turn?
Boxa.
Alrighty. Need to move up here. And to go for lightsaber strike.
Do you get the +1? Hey, his first lightsaber strike.
Consistent. It's like my third.
Oh, is it? My bad.
Yeah. It's been always this number as well.
Consistency.
It's been pretty consistent, yeah. It's better than Ajisai. Fucking misses the whole time. That's like 3 attacks. Misses. Misses, miss.
Right, that is a hit.
Can I do anything else? Look at my talents here. No. All of them require fucking force points.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that was implied by my long ass silence.
Oh, I was confused because you said, let me see here. And then you went
All my
silent.
things require force points. I said all my things require force points, so I can't use them.
Okay. You all lose a force point as Yell continues to hum.
Do I get minus force points?
No, once you're at 0, you just stay at 0.
Okay.
This isn't like LeBear's thing where it's literally draining all the force out of your body.
Bye, Putumayo.
I'm refreshing
His
because
force
my
got so
journal.
much drained, he's gone.
I'm refreshing
presence is
the
gone.
page.
Gotcha. All right, Midas, you're up.
Don't worry, Master. I have you.
Force posh. Oh shit. I forgot you had that.
What's the range on that? I was going to use that too.
It's
touch.
a touch.
Oh,
We could just walk up to him.
Dang, that's the biggest hit I've taken so far. But not for long. A few more turns and it's over with. So I've been keeping
So
count.
he heals 56. Just hear Draktal being frustrated as he sees this.
I can't do that. That light side.
That Terror Trooper is going to shoot a stun blaster at Yale again.
The heck, I'm hitting him.
Yeah. Remember, it was given an order. All right. Yale gets hit with the blast. Windu is going to turn to Draktal and attack him twice.
Do it, Windu. Oh,
That's a crit.
Those
All
both
right.
hit.
Sweet. Is he
Those are
using
both
a
hits.
Shadow Strike thing?
No, regular attack. Shadow Strike is irrelevant in its bonus effect right now.
No.
Nothing he can do to block that because
He can counterattack though.
that.
Just out of curiosity, which fighting style is Draktal using?
Roll perception.
All right.
You can tell he's using Vapad. Or Juyo, technically. No.
Do you?
Whichever one isn't Windows version.
Juyo. Juyo's the Sith version.
Alright. That's 2 counters there. Now it's Draktal's turn. Oh, weird, that bar is not going when it properly should be. At least in mind. Draktal is going to make 2 attacks at Windu again. I will tear at least one of you down.
And then, oh, okay.
What?
Can you negate energy if it's against somebody else?
No, only incoming attacks against you.
So that'd do Progenitor's Call if that was the case. Okay, I'll do it.
Alright, auto successor, you're rolling for it.
I'm gonna have to do the auto. I hate that, but I got to. Do you still want me to roll it or not?
If you're using the auto success now.
Okay.
It's just 2 force points then.
It'd be on the second one. The first one, I gotta let go.
Alright.
I don't know.
Slams into Windu. The second one, you are able to stop him from going through one as he pulls back and he glares at you again. I have had it with you all. I try to fight you honorably. I try to have this be real throughout our history, and every time you stab me in the back.
I gotta tell y'all, just metagame, I still don't think we win this. I mean, look at his health right now. It's not even half, and we've been hitting him. I don't know.
Gotta do some force damage, man. If only somehow would use the force.
Put him out.
Do I heal Yale or do I attack Drak? That's the real question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to do that regardless.
It's also a totally good question. Got it. Not quite how they work, but
Rhetorical question, Farley.
I'm going to use Vital Transfer. If I can just
the mightiest of
macro.
vital transfers.
So I will take 28 damage.
She will heal 56. $8K more health to go. Foxy, you're up.
GG. I'm going to try to force into this trooper's mind with a mind trick. I was gonna say, your target changed, your orders changed. Your target is Draktal now. And I'm gonna try to do that.
Alright, roll the check.
Huzzah! Genjutsu!
You can tell it shifts its blaster. Y'all lose a force point. Getting real low on those, I think.
Yeah.
I've already
Midas, you're up. Acrobatics.
Come on, give me a key out.
Hit him for a good chunk of damage.
It's like I keep rolling like 18s and stuff. I mean, it's just so close.
Shoot him with a stun blaster. Ooh.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
He is going to try and deflect that using legendary deflect.
That was Passion's thing.
That one's
Exactly.
that slams into him, and you can see he falters as he hits 0 hit points. The hit point bar is just busted. Like, it's just a visual glitch.
Oh.
I've got it
so
too.
Mad.
I've got it too.
I'm so mad.
Oh, I could have swore I saw it going down.
It doesn't always glitch for everybody. It glitches in weird ways.
The shitty part is, Connor. I said something and Connor didn't correct it. He was just like, "Okay, sure."
But that's not quite done yet. Draktal has one final legendary action called Dying Gasp. He is immune to all damage and disabling effects, and doubles all of his actions, and is able to use full attack actions as though they were normal actions, but he cannot attack multiple people with the same full attack action. But at the end of his turn, he falls to 0 hit points, and all effects continue as normal.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, bye-bye, window.
Oh wait, so did he like stand back up? I guess is that what happened?
You can see he falters, and then he regains his composure for a moment as the dark side begins to seethe from his skin.
He's entering his final form.
Master, run!
Don't run. Midas, we got this. Hesitation is defeat.
Oh wait, you know what? Gosh, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I can do it. It says I can do it at any time. I don't know if this is gonna work because it has to be more than his shit. But I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna try to take this.
Okay.
It's not a disabling effect.
The intention of this was to not be affected by things, so I'm split here.
Well, your wording, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, my wording was deliberate.
I feel like you die, like regardless, Midas, if you do that.
Well, it's not about him. It's about window.
Yeah.
So here's what's going to happen with this. I will permit it to work, but it means that the whole thing where he can't attack with full attack actions at the same target more than once, that's going to be negated with this as well. Because he can't attack anyone else and he has actions, he's going to hit you with multiple full attack actions.
And you see how many
that's kind of
times?
what I'm saying.
He doubles his
be
number
4
of
times.
actions, so he's
So
probably
4
going to hit you
times.
at least 4 times.
Okay.
There also may be a number of changes in his status effects and his damage. That.
I'm ready.
All right.
Oh,
he's
but can I
committed.
say something first?
Sure.
No! You fighting me!
He
Just
turns
imagine
around
the
to
fucking squishy
you.
sound when you do that.
I've wanted to kill you from the beginning. And he goes to swing 4 times at you.
Oh shit.
Gonna happen once. Not even gonna.
Nope. It's opposite of what you wanted.
It
to
is
happen.
2 misses.
Not
Yeah.
cool until the end.
I don't think he rolled higher than a 12 in combat, except for like the one crit he got.
It'd be like that sometimes.
That was the highest damage he's rolled on me so far, 9.
And then as he strikes with his final attacks, he sways. Falls to the ground unconscious.
Unconscious?
Yeah. He had a force point.
All right, Midas, you know what to do. It's your favorite part.
It's dangerous to be left alive, motherfucker.
Does Windu look at me?
He's gonna look at you.
Let's
Just
take
waiting
out
to see
one
what you're
more.
doing. Yeah, there's still one more enemy for what it's worth here as well.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm not.
He's gonna shoot throughout.
Yeah,
even though
he still has his orders.
He's currently. If Vox is going to use, if you want Vox out, you can get a coup d'état on this guy, coup de grace.
yeah, we'll do that. Let's go stab in the back.
Since you've mind tricked him as it is. All right, now you can go and do what you want. And then when
I'm gonna
he
pick
looks
up
at you,
both.
just waiting.
I'm gonna pick up both of his lightsabers and put them in my pocket. And then I'm going to take my my lightsaber and hold it like this above my head.
Just
You will
continues
never
to
hurt.
stare.
You will never hurt anyone again. And then just like ram it through his head or his chest.
That's what you think. He's gonna pass on to hurt people in the Force, just as a ghost.
Gonna do that frenzy thing again.
And you run through him, killing him.
You see the strength? This is what has become of the Sith assassins now.
Shut up, Ajisai, you're not here.
Sorry, that was the wrong voice. See what happened?
I want Ajisai's ghost to appear right here. See what you did. He's not. Ajisai doesn't have a ghost. He's a void.
You can hear his voice in your head. Congratulations. You killed the assassins. You've lost so much in turn.
That's so much.
Yes. Perhaps you don't remember the initial reason why you were ambushing the assassins caught up in the frenzy of battle.
We need to get off this planet.
What are we gonna do about her?
Take her with us. We'll put her
What
in
are we gonna do
the...
about her? Sorry.
Please don't take her with us.
We can keep her sedated.
No. We're not taking her with us.
What are you gonna do? Just leave her here?
Yes. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to leave her here.
Yeah, with Ajisai. Ajisai's ghost.
I'm going to turn to
Where
her.
it could be.
I'm going to pick up her helmet.
I was gonna say, if you don't, I'm going to.
I'm going to give her her helmet. Actually, no. This is her chance for a character shift. I'm going to take her helmet. Yeah.
I was gonna say she's been beaten in battle. She don't get that helmet no more.
I'm going to take the helmet.
Technically, you're Mandalore now.
Oh, true.
Because she wasn't beaten in battle. For what that's worth as well.
She lost the Battle of Minds.
That'd be an argument. I'm not sure if Mandalorians reflect that or respect that kind of a battle.
Pure
they don't know.
semantics.
But I'm just saying,
I've laughed at them
culturally,
before.
there's some gray area in what you're doing.
Hey, what are boundaries are made to be crossed. So my final words to Vera here is just going to be, now you are truly alone, and maybe you can build yourself up anew. I'm gonna take the helmet and walk off. Don't you bring that back home, Midas.
So she's still awake, right?
Yeah.
She's crying.
I'd like to put my hand on her shoulder. For what it's worth, I'm sorry that the fight between you and Ajisai that day went the way it did.
About Adisai.
There is no response.
Don't talk about Adisai, dude.
Come on, Vale. Come on, Yell. Let's go.
okay.
Does she seem okay?
She seems like she's exhausted.
She absorbed all of our force points. She's exhausted.
She's been taking the force points.
So, what about the lightsabers that we got out of them? What modifications do they have? Huh? Oh. The loot.
So you took all of their lightsabers. So
I took Drogtals, both of them.
do I not have them?
I took Vera's dignity.
Oh right, I have them in.
I want the orange one. I like orange.
You're not getting shit. No, I'm just kidding. I might give it to you.
I'll kill you.
Did y'all take the lightsabers from like that one planet? Y'all still want more? Damn.
I believe.
Yeah.
I believe Zeno had all of them and died.
You had
with
like
them.
fucking 26.
He
You
gave
had like
me
all
one.
of 66.
Like he gave me one lightsaber. I think I gave it.
Y'all still have plenty of other lightsabers?
Did I give that one to you, Voxa?
Which one?
The one that Zeno gave me?
No. I only got the one from Ada Secura we found on the planet.
Oh yeah,
That
you're
session.
right.
All right, so for Vera's lightsaber, I
goes
don't
in
have
chat.
all the stats listed here, so this
Oh.
is just I don't have like all of what the add-ons were,
It's fine.
but that's what the
You
total
can-
effect is.
Oh, it's like the same thing that Ada Secura had.
You can get to me
Yeah, it's
later
very
on that
similar.
one.
And then that
Yes.
is what the orange lightsaber is for Draktal.
Oh, I want that. So good. I got block.
But the range on the crit is 18 plus. I feel like I'm salivating.
And his other red lightsaber, not the orange one, is that.
How many times I rolled an 18 this turn during that fight? I'll probably end up giving it to you. Let me think
Damage
about
is
it.
wrong. That's plus 3 damage, not plus 10.
No, I gotta get a triple crit.
So
We
you
all
make
gotta
your
get
way
triple crit.
back to the ship.
I'm surprised I got out of that fight unscathed.
So we sacrificed a whole ass starship for this.
Maybe.
Let's see.
Hope not, but maybe.
This is with you. So you can see, as you're getting ready to take off, there is a message waiting for you.
Oh God.
Whoever the pilot is, they will see this.
All right, I'll touch it.
You can see a hologram of Kin pop up. You can see he's steering a ship, a smaller ship. See, all right, things have gone south. I'm hoping that this message reaches you. We've been split up. Vader's here. He's not alone. There's others here with him. I don't know who they are, but they are capable. It might be the Inquisitorius. We've done what we could to buy you time. I hope that you succeeded on your end. Goodbye,
Vader's there.
Padawans. And then you can
Oh,
hear
man,
something creaking behind him and something crushing as he looks back. And the signal ends.
Wow. Imagine if we ran away from that fight.
I wasn't running, dude. I was not running this time. Wait, Vader's there? Let's go get the Emperor. No.
Sure,
I
man.
still have a second wind.
I'm gonna use Farseeing. Oh, I can't. I have no force points.
I have a force point. I recovered a force point. I could use far seeing.
You guys did use a lot more stuff than I did.
I mean, all I did was wiggle my tongue.
You did.
So you start flying where you headed now.
Save
Go
him.
home.
Saber.
Let's go home.
It's home.
Where's home?
We wouldn't have a home. Coruscant?
Yeah, let's go to Coruscant.
So I'm going to try to signal the main ship.
I'm going to go into a forced trance.
All right. You try to contact the main ship, and there is no response.
I'm going to try to reach out to Ken.
Roll a force check.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You are so exhausted and strained by everything that's happening, Putumayo, you aren't even able to steady yourself for a force trance. You are unable to make contact with them.
Trying to think who's on the ship. Let me try to get a hold of Maverick.
Drone. Maverick.
Oh nope.
Unable to get a contact with Maverick.
No, that didn't work. Okay.
I want to use Farseeing on Kin. Why not?
You have a force point?
Yeah, I do, because I recover one after an encounter.
All right.
My last one.
You see Kin. You can see him inside a crushed vehicle, a crushed spaceship on a desert. And you can see that there is a lightsaber stash with a slash wound across his back.
Dead?
You can tell he is dead.
That's unfortunate.
He was alive. I felt it.
And we only got 2 of the assassins? There's still like 6 more, aren't there?
No, there's no more.
There's no more
Everybody's-
assassins.
I don't think that unless they recruited
No.
some.
We gotta work on the Sith Inquisitors, guys.
Yeah, I guess we gotta get our revenge.
It's either that or we're gonna go for what's her name?
Zane is now going to
Melis?
speak
Melis.
to you all. All right, so you got the whole reason why you're doing that, right?
Yeah, we got rid of him.
I thought there was another plan behind that. Wasn't the whole plan to do this to make sure that you got information about how to get direct access to the Emperor?
I don't know.
Wouldn't
Yes,
Ajisai,
I just got here.
What about Ajisai?
It is out of character, but wouldn't Ajisai know because he met the Emperor?
He never knew a secret way
he
to
was
him.
blindfolded. Yeah, he was
I
blindfolded.
never objected.
Can we
I know
retroactive
the way.
that since we haven't taken off yet? And can I
The ship is. I imagine the ship is taken off here.
Fucking take it out.
I wouldn't have
Can we
done
go
this
back
if
right now?
I wouldn't have clarified that if you hadn't already been taken off. I imagine.
She wasn't going to talk to us.
She might have.
She might have. Maybe we'll meet her again. Yeah.
If you want, you can
maybe
turn
we'll
the
see her
ship around and go talk to her.
again. No, please don't.
It's awkward. So,
It's awkward. Yeah.
no any ways to get to the Emperor secretly?
She's just bawling her eyes out.
Shut the
So,
fuck up.
we have a direction then.
The outer rim.
Yeah,
I
just-
regret to inform you that
Just give us some time.
Kendasu is dead.
Oh, that's rough.
Damn.
Anyway. Well,
Yeah, I
again, it
didn't have
seems
any
like we've
attachment
lost our direct path forward. So you've succeeded in one end, lost something else. So what's the plan? Where are we going? Coruscant, take the fight to the Emperor?
Maybe try find our lost companions if they're not dead.
For now, we heal. We tend to our wounds.
I was gonna say we could
Restore our energy.
fly towards Geonosis, but odds are Veda would still be there. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know.
let's not fly towards Geonosis.
We could go to Moncala, wait to see if anyone else arrives there.
Yeah, we could.
Or We could go beyond the outer rim and lay low for a little bit since we took care of the Sith assassins. Or try to go find Melis.
Let Melis rest.
Melis would know how to get to the Emperor.
She would, but let's talk about that another time.
So let's just go to Moncada and rest for now.
Yeah.
I mean, seems like a good idea to me. She didn't want to fight last time, but we'll go to Moncala. That's fine.
Moncala it is. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll go to Moncala next time. That's the main reason I needed to have a direction for where to go next time.
Yeah.
So, hey, thanks for watching. Let's give a quick thanks to the patrons: Brian, Perez, Matt, Zachary, Ethan, Ramiro, Posadas, Quagger, Loki, Gramaguchi, Zay, Kill3, and Pepper20. We appreciate your support. Thanks for supporting us. Thanks for watching us here live on Twitch. We will see you on YouTube on Monday. Bye.